Did you do the sponsors already, Creighton? Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now for your 5:30 a.m. ticker, here is Line 4 Guy.
The Ticket Ticker is a service of butt stuff and Monty's cancerous shoulder. There were some sports that happened last night, but let's be honest, it's 5:30 in the morning and none of it was football, so who really cares? I think the Mavs played last night, maybe against Minnesota or Memphis.
Close enough.
I have a message into Razor about the Stars, but as I'm checking it, he is replying F off. That might be an auto reply. The college football top 100 was revealed last night. Iowa came in at 69. Nice punts. The Ticket Ticker is also brought to you by Knick.com. That's KNIX.com. Specialists in period panties. Go to Knicks.com and put in promo code Gordo for 10% off your next order. If you are a man trying to have a period, you need Knicks period panties. And finally, little Johnny is sitting on Santa's lap at the mall, and he asks Santa, how come Mrs. Claus is like the Christmas tree? Santa says, I don't know. He says, because all the elves put their balls on her. Well, Santa looked at little Johnny and said, guess what the kid across the street from you is getting for Christmas? I don't know, Santa. Your bike. I'm Line 4 Guy, and this has been the Ticket Ticker on 96.7 FM and 1310 The Ticket.
Creighton, I don't think you're on the air.
All these are out of program. Thomas, bro. Lone Sea Center and Lava Cantina in the Colony present that ticker. This Friday, Lava Cantina Desperado, a tribute to the Eagles, is live. Then Saturday, the Ultimate Disco Party, La Freak hits the stage. Get your tickets now for the all great shows, including Winter Night, music of the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, this December 12th at lavacantina.com.
No.
Kissing Santa Claus. I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. She didn't see me creep down the stairs to have
to have a queef. Did he say that?
No, he did not.
Look it up.
Everybody all together. Kissing Santa Claus. Hey, yay. Is this new?
Yeah.
Yay.
Just came out.
Oh, it's just so strident. He saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus.
I really did see Mommy kissing Santa Claus, and I'm gonna tell my dad.
Oh, don't do it. It'll beat the hell out of you.
Yeah. Don't tell Joe.
I'll tell you what we need
song
is xylophone.
Oh, you okay?
This is his
I'm the
record
producer.
Oh. Kissing Santa Claus. What did he say?
He doesn't know.
I think Corby was right.
It's just so harsh sounding. That voice is just always up in that upper range, and it's...
He's like 8.
I know.
At this
He
time.
shouldn't be singing. He should be in school.
It was okay that he was in the 3rd graders.
Yes. In his mind, he was at the perfect age.
Man.
I can't believe Donnie defends all the stuff that Michael did.
Whoa.
Listen to that. That doesn't annoy you?
It's I see a dude crushing it.
Ugh.
I did. I really did see
Yeah.
Mommy kissing Santa
Yeah, you
Claus.
already said that.
You gotta believe me. You just gotta believe me. Come on, fellas, believe me.
Santa didn't even pull his pants down. He's just trying to rush through it.
Gosh.
What do we do here? I don't work this time. Gordon?
What do you mean, what do we do here?
You're supposed to explain.
Oh, hello,
who we
everyone.
are.
It's White Elephant Day. Hello. We are the morning crew. Myself, Donovan. Oh, yeah, I have one of those.
Yeah.
Reliant Air Conditioning White Elephant Day, brought to you by Advanced Hair Restoration and the Diamond Factory. Hi.
How about
Donovan
that?
here. There's Corby.
Hello.
There's Gordon, DJ Ringenberg,
Hola.
and Justin Montemayor.
Bienvenidos.
We are here until 10 o'clock today to provide entertainment on White Elephant Day. We have so much stuff to get to. Is it break time?
No, it's not.
Oh,
No,
it's
you get
not.
time.
Well, then let's just talk. How's everyone's morning going?
It's going good. We'd like to thank Line 4 Guy for conquering the 5-minute ticker at
Well,
5:30.
Wasn't quite 5 minutes, but yeah,
was
thank you
close
so
enough.
much.
It was
No,
close
not
enough.
really.
We didn't expect much out of him.
It's like 2 minutes long.
You guys are
hello.
so
That's long enough.
You're so spoiled with your someone else do the show for me.
What are you doing over there?
God.
It's way too early for that sweet
Collecting paycheck.
It's a double-decker one, too.
What is that?
What are you eating?
It's an oatmeal cream pie
God.
by Little
A
Debbie.
little Debbie one?
Yeah, you want to know more about it, Corby? Google search Little Debbie's cream pie.
Well, all my dreams just pop up right there.
And yes, you need to see that.
No, I'm not. It'll be some sort of blue waffle or waffle stomp or
What's
something.
a blue waffle?
That's something.
Oh,
you
is
don't
it?
know, just look it up.
He's taught. Don't do it.
Look it up. I'll look it up for you, Donovan.
Okay,
yeah,
thank
look
you.
it up for him.
Are you serious?
I don't know what it is. No. It just seems like something that Crackle Barrel or something. I don't know.
No.
Yeah, you're pretty much right.
Yeah, there are lots of blue waffles there.
It was so gross though because as Line 4 Guy was doing his illustrious ticker, I look over and Gordon is pouring his, was it a Diet Coke? His 5:28 a.m. Diet Coke, and it really, from my angle, it looked like a bourbon, like you're really old school.
There's a little pick me up.
A little old school radio, like I just can't do this anymore.
Where's the cigarette? Cigarette and
6 o'clock.
is that what happens?
Yeah, yeah. I've had to push it back to 6 o'clock. I'm trying to get a little healthier.
Once ratings start counting.
Yeah.
Jeez, dude. Do you eat a double-decker oatmeal cream pie every single morning?
Mm-hmm.
That's what Nick Saban does. Mm-hmm. He's modeled his entire life after Nick Saban. Yeah.
A guy that I've
Dude.
heard his name a million times, and I couldn't tell you where he coaches.
Well, he did.
Well, he doesn't anymore.
Okay, well, there
Where
you go.
did he coach?
He may be dead for all I know.
I've seen those Little Debbie snack things in there, and I always wonder who eats them. Who is the guy that fortifies the company to keep bringing them out? And it's you.
Now, don't get me wrong. I had planned on marrying Little Debbie when I was a young lad.
You thought she was
Her
cute?
snack cakes are incredible.
Yeah.
But I just don't know at 5:39 in the morning that I could crush a double decker.
Well, I think it's cool that our company gives us all this free food in
Well,
there.
no, you actually have
I
to
think
pay
that-
for
You
it.
pay for
Oh,
it.
what?
There's
It's
a
actually
machine.
more expensive here than if you bought it at the store.
Boy, that's the truth.
So that's
Anything
not
in
just
there.
take and go in there.
No, it's not.
You know, the only
Interesting.
person that can get away with that was Ice Cube. Ice Cube came up in the
Oh.
studio. He
rated
cleaned
it?
it out. Took everything. They thought it was
Man.
free. Just take
We were all
the dude-
shuffling after him, trying to remember everything that he bought, so we
The
could go scan it later and pay
millionaire.
for it.
Dude, so did Mark Cuban.
Oh, did he really?
Oh, he came up, and it was just as many bottles of water as he could. He just got off the elliptical machine or something like that. Haven't you, had to pay for someone who's done that, like weird guests?
I always offer.
That's one of the few things I offer as a producer. If we have a guest in studio, hey, you want a drink or something?
Yeah.
I got you. You know what? I'll
Yeah.
pay for that.
So big of you.
Do you
what
just
I
have
do.
to go do a couple tickers to get that money back in your pocket?
Brings him a Fanta grape.
Yeah.
Hey, you thirsty?
I'm sorry, what's wrong with the Fanta grape?
But why would we? Okay, so why would we as
That's what you brought Ice Cube.
Guys, I'm surprised he didn't beat your ass.
here, Mr. Cube?
Here's a strawberry crush.
You might like this.
Mr. Cube, do you want something to drink? I don't know if we have any purple drink, but
yeah.
Why do we as humans feel bad? Like, why would I not turn to Mark Cuban and say, "Hey, this stuff isn't free"?
hey,
He's-
billionaire, can you
Yes.
give $1?
It doesn't
for the
matter.
water? I know.
Like him buying $5 worth of drink he wouldn't care.
Yes.
But when I'm like, I can't tell him.
Do you think when he scans his debit card, it's the quickest thing? Yes, he has the money.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're not even thinking about it. Mine always circles like 7, 8, 9 times. I think he has it.
Waiting for confirmation down the
Right.
line.
They just kind of pull it from my savings account to make sure that it's covered.
You in there signing him up for a market card? Like, look,
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
it's a little cheaper.
10 cents off.
Yeah. I'm just telling you, you come back 4 or 5 times, you'll see the savings.
You guys have a market card friend there?
I
The
don't.
little fob deal?
No.
Okay.
No, seems too fat.
No.
I don't have that either.
No.
Like I said, I'm just now finding out that you were supposed to pay for it the
Is
whole
that
time.
available?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you get a
Why
discount.
aren't we saving?
How often are you buying stuff?
I'm not
in
going to
there?
get my EBT Cumulus Cafe card in there or something?
Do you buy something every day?
No.
They didn't understand EBT.
I don't know what
Oh,
that
they
is.
didn't, huh?
Corby
Especially
didn't.
Corby.
I did.
What is that?
Never mind. If you don't know, you don't know.
Well, I want to know now.
Too late.
I already typed in Little Debbie's Blue Waffle.
Oh, no, Corby, that's not exactly.
Oh, take an antibiotic for that.
EBT. Electronic benefit transfer that allows state welfare departments.
What is that?
What's welfare?
So they're good. They're well.
They're faring well.
Yes.
State's giving free money to people? I'm against it.
Anyone making less than $1 million?
I don't get any of that money.
You're supposed to inherit your money. You're not supposed to get it from the state.
I don't get this.
That's how you get money honestly. You inherit it.
You slowly kill your parents.
Okay, so what are we doing here today?
I don't know.
So,
As I said, I think this is the strongest lineup of any White Elephant Day show. I'm so proud of this.
His prep, Gordon's prep,
Man.
was calling us last night
Yes.
at 9:30 at night
For an internet TV show.
to be on his internet TV show.
Stop calling it that.
What is it? I don't know what it is.
Twitch stream.
But that's like the internet and TV all in one.
Okay, yeah. It's Grandpa Corby. We can't explain things to him.
Yeah, you stopped me from going number 2
Yeah.
with that
Wait,
phone call last
really?
night. Yeah. And it had
Why
to,
did you have to add that detail? Now that's going to gross me out all day.
And you know what? Couldn't go after the call was done.
So you're still
now it's
backed
just
up?
simmering up in there.
We
So
stopped
never
you
know
up?
What was going to happen? Yeah.
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 Why don't you
You're
have
baking a whole doo-doo pot roast down there?
Why don't you try to have the Gordon breakfast? I guarantee you you'll be
Boy, yeah. That's the truth.
Bailey's and
I just smell his
Yeah,
breath.
Bailey's. Bailey's and Little Debbie's and
Whiskey and snack cakes.
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, we have fun planned today. You want to go over the lineup here?
You know, we have a very unusual setup here in this room. We have the 5 of us are in one room together, but the left-handers outnumber the right-handers. That's
Who's
very
all
rare.
left-handed? Oh, I didn't
It's
know
very
DJ
rare.
was left-handed.
Yeah.
There's no way you're left-handed.
I just want to be on the winning side.
And he held up his left hand.
Because Monty's disabled, we just
oh, wow.
you have to go along with anything he says. That's yeah, okay. He can be left-handed.
part of
You
our
can-
group, man.
Whatever you
Sure.
want, man.
For what
That's
you were
cool,
doing
buddy.
on
You never make out what I'm writing.
No.
For what you were
Couldn't
doing on
believe
the
it.
stream last night, you're not left-handed.
Yeah. What were you doing on the stream, Monty?
Let me show you.
He was all naked.
He was.
And then he showed us his,
Silver dollar nipples.
this
No, I'm trying to show you the Annie one.
boobs.
They're all dark
I have
colored
an
too.
Annie.
It's gross.
Yeah, but Annie.
They don't
Yeah,
match
it
his
goes in.
body.
But don't show us now, too.
See, it goes in.
Oh, come on, man.
You could,
Almost-
you could empty your coffee cup. Hey, now.
I feel like I should give you a
You ever
dollar.
do that? You ever drink coffee out of your nipple?
Man, I'm really feeling down, a little thirsty. Take a drag off
Just
my nip.
nursing coffee out of your own breast?
The average monthly EBT payout is $230 a month.
Good Lord. I can't buy an apple for that, can I?
Just change Corby's vote over there.
Yeah. Can we go back and vote?
I think we're supposed to have like a commercial break somewhere.
Oh, really?
Here, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it's your
They
show.
always do 2 commercials before 6 o'clock. Yeah.
He's still over here freaking shoving a little Debbie down his butt.
Someone's got to
5:30
down his butt.
I think
5:30
it'd be up his butt
to 6 o'clock.
Okay, well,
has 2 breaks.
Okay,
At least I think so.
Okay.
It's my breakfast time, so I'm not really involved in the show too much.
I picture Gordon in like a reverse.
Doing a handstand?
Yes. Yes. And we have to insert everything
You have
over here.
to funnel
Plunging it
pureed
down.
Little Debbie into my anus.
I said up. Up.
Have a
Go.
meat tenderizer. Spackling it in.
Ornate way to consume food.
That is a bingo, dude.
Someone send a photo of Gordon doing a handstand and Monty shoving
with a
Snack cakes
with a
and
meat
meat.
tenderizer.
yes, pureed snack cakes with a meat tenderizer.
All right, it's White Elephant Day. Well, we'll
Thumbing
be
a
back.
Twinkie into
All
the sphinx.
Next year ticket. I never rode a bike to school.
God, we did, I think, from like 2nd grade through 6th grade of elementary school, we did. And it was incredibly magical feeling getting to ride your bike with your friends to school. But I look back at it, and we had...
I didn't pedal. My butler pedaled it for me.
We had the 2-man bike. I didn't do any of the 1-man part.
I just sat in the front on the throne.
Had coffee.
What a jerk. You're riding a tandem bike and making him pedal the
That's
whole
right.
thing.
While he's having coffee on the handlebars.
Corby.
In 3rd grade.
Faster.
Más rápido, Carlos.
If you go faster, I'll load up your EBT card a little bit.
I have that power.
I'll top it off.
And I'm wearing my little Angus Young outfit.
Right.
There.
By
the
money
way-
on his books. I'm putting money on your books, man.
And here is Monty.
Thank you, Creighton. For this ticket ticker, I will turn things over to one DJ Ringenberg, who is going to experience giving birth through his nipples via a pregnancy simulator. DJ?
Thank you,
So
Monty.
this is an electrical device that issues electrical shocks to DJ's nipples while he tries to do a
There
ticker.
are electrodes stuck to my nipples right now, and it feels like pop rocks are happening on my nipples
And
right
Monty,
now.
you're controlling it.
Yes.
You've got the stimulator.
I've never felt more powerful.
Well, the Mavericks rallied late last night to take down the Grizzlies in advance of the NBA Cup quarterfinals. That is starting to feel really weird.
Look at the twitching. Look at his breast
You can see it
twitching.
through the shirt.
Gross.
Mavericks trailed 111 to 103 with 3:34 to play. They went on a 16-3 run, capped off by a couple of threes from Spencer Dinwiddie after the game. Spencer Dinwiddie on this.
We're a very resilient team. We believe.
Crank it more.
We think we have.
I need more.
Enough
Looks like
talent
something's
on
trying
both
to
offensive
escape
and
through his
defensive sides to make a run against any team.
got a
And it was
couple
just all
squirrels
about kind of
fighting
staying
in
together
there.
in that moment.
Luka Doncic, 37 points and 12 boards. Ouch! What level are we on now?
We're on 7.
7, and it goes up to 10. Ow! Spencer Dinwiddie and PJ Washington with threes late.
He's like Terry
His breasts look like they're jumping out of his chest. It's
PJ
so
Washington
funny.
with 18. Derek Lively with the double-double, 17 and 11. Dinwiddie with... John Morant, a season-high 31. 15 of those coming in the fourth for the Grizzlies. Dallas now 14-8, and once again, as I mentioned, advancing to the knockout round. Ouch! Okay, I can't do it anymore.
He's ripping ripping off the nipple electrodes.
Whatever that level was.
Gosh.
We got to 10.
Man,
You
that
made
was
it to 10.
sports the way
Congratulations,
sports is meant to be
DJ.
done right there.
Oh my God, I peed myself.
That's a ticket ticker.
This is what happens when
Ouch.
the rant boxcar crashes into the work in progress boxcar.
Are my nipples all red? George,
yeah.
I care.
Thank you.
George, I care.
Thank you, DJ.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Can you go over what just happened?
Okay, so DJ did a ticker while his nipples had electrodes on them, and they were connected to a cord that went into a controller that Monty had. And so while DJ's trying to do his sports, Monty keeps shocking DJ's nipples, and of course all his pec muscles, they completely flex, and so it looks like his breasts were jumping all over the place.
It looks like you had a nice show going at a Vegas club or
was
something.
Like Terry Crews.
creepy.
when he does that movie.
So, did you guys see the latest Alien movie?
No.
Because that's what it looked like. So in the latest Alien movie, they had this infrared thing where they could look inside you and see if you had a broken arm or something like that, and the doctor or whoever would just scan it, and you could see right through it, and you could see inside of a person. And of course, an alien, like a little, I don't know what you would call it, but baby,
Alien?
yeah, an alien baby got inside one of the
People.
space humans, and
Space humans.
and so
He's
I love
really
complete
idiotic.
sentence Gordon. Alien. People.
And so this woman could sense that something was inside of her, and
Oh,
you could
yeah.
see.
Yeah, I've had many women experience that.
I think something's inside of me.
Yeah, it totally is. What do you mean you think?
I finished 5 minutes ago.
As you're just sweating.
Right.
I think.
Are you going to start yet? What do you mean start?
Yeah, it's like 12 minutes ago.
12
Seconds.
Yeah.
That's great.
So they pan the light onto her chest, and you can see the little alien trying to bust through her chest plate. Mm-hmm. And she kind of looks up with just absolute horror. And that's what DJ's nipples were looking like something was in there,
Yeah.
just ready to get out.
I was just thinking it was like a strip club, but that's a great
Yeah,
explanation.
but
for what
good job,
you just,
Corby.
Whatever
Yeah.
you just said. That's
Okay.
great.
It's like an alien space baby.
I mean, the light was on her face,
And it was like this thing where he could like see through people and
or it was like Terry Crews.
yeah, okay, yeah. Simple 2-word explanation
That's what I
there.
understood.
Boy, what strip club are y'all going to where the boobs are doing their own thing?
You never seen a stripper do that? Big fake breast implants, and she can make the breast dance, kind of like the way wrestlers would do it, like Terry Crews and some of those guys can make their
Let's
pecs jump.
dance.
I don't think I have.
Put on your red shoes and dance the blues.
Never been to one of
One of
those
the greatest blues
establishments.
songs of all time. That song.
It's R&B music.
Thank you, Elvis.
You know who played guitar on that song?
Stevie Ray.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yeah.
That was the first people that really
So,
heard of him.
Do I need to?
You need to
go
kneel
home
down
and
and pray
work.
to Stevie Ray.
Send them a thank you.
You can go
Yeah,
home now.
you need to bring sandwiches.
Can I go back to sleep now?
Okay, it's time for the O deck, right? Uh-huh. Actually, we're getting close to the end of the O deck. So this is the sports story I wanted to tell you. Lamar Odom is kind of a wheels-off individual, right? Mm-hmm. But I want your opinion on this gift that he got himself for Christmas. He was married to Khloe Kardashian from 2009 to 2016. Mm-hmm. And he is getting a lifelike sex doll of Khloe now.
Wait, he hasn't moved on?
Apparently not.
Chloe from when they were together or Chloe now? Because there's like a 93-pound difference.
I'm not sure which version he's getting. Maybe he get one of each. Is this at all wrong to get a sex doll that looks just like someone that you were involved with?
No.
Oh, boy, that's quick.
Okay, DJ
What if it was
has
your-
already thought about this.
What if it was your 7th grade girlfriend? DJ.
DJ, what are you looking around for?
Corby.
This is to you.
Right to 7th grade.
You're clearly the biggest sexual deviant on the show.
Yes.
Needing your nipples.
Everything's
Go
okay.
ahead, DJ.
I'd like to retract my previous statement. Y'all go ahead with the
Put the
O-deck.
things back on his nips.
I'm going to go back to
He'd rather have
producing.
that. Yeah, he'd rather have that.
DJ requests that he'll answer the question if you put the electrodes back on him because
crank
he
it
wants
up
to
to
time
10.
it out.
I think I hated it. We could try it again.
So he gets this. He was touring the Real Doll Sex Doll Factory. Real Doll is the name of the company, and they make these very realistic sex dolls. $8,000 to $20,000 a doll.
Dude.
But his manager, Gina Rodriguez,
Gotta be Gina.
It's Gina.
says that Lamar was pleased about the fact that he can do anything he likes sexually to the simulacrum of his ex-wife.
Simulacrum?
Mm-hmm. Is that like the vagina? No, Corby. That is the simulation of his ex-wife. Think about it that way.
for something down there?
Is that a doctor word for alien baby inside chest armor? Now, social media reacted with disgust and said this is just so wrong and so violative of Chloe that he can get this sex doll of her.
Yeah, that seems weird.
Well, it's not like a voodoo doll, is it?
No, I'm just saying you're Lamar Odom. I feel like he can
You
go
also
and,
think childishly.
and probably
Eat a voodoo doll.
Get someone that maybe even just looks like her.
Get a real person?
Yeah. I'm not saying. What am I saying?
Wait, what's more?
I don't know.
Okay, wait. What's more offensive to her if he starts dating someone that looks identical?
No, there's nothing. That means you have a type. That's fine. But
Yeah, people
just,
have types, Corby.
Like, line up every
no,
girl
I'm
I've ever dated and turn them around, and they all kind of look the same.
I'm sure your wife would love to hear that.
I think she knows.
But
Your short list.
like, is it more offensive
What'd
to
you
do
say?
that, or is it more offensive to have a doll that looks just like her?
I think it's more
type.
offensive to have the doll.
It's a type.
Yeah.
No, but it's not even a real thing.
Yes. So why is that more offensive?
Because it's like stealing your likeness. It's like they can
Right.
do whatever they want.
But there's
with
no
it.
AI to it. It's just a doll.
No, it feels wrong. Maybe I'm off base
Okay,
here,
but if
it
your
does
wife,
feel wrong.
if your wife, let's say, for some reason, it's this weird carve out that women can have all manner of sex toys and it's all great and you go girl and it's just it's empowering and
Yeah.
you can have a whole drawer full of fun there.
But they
on
don't
the
have-
bedside table.
they're not built like
And then
Lamar Odom.
if a guy has a drawer or a closet full of sex
Yeah.
toys, it's what is this sick deviant? What am I
But,
doing?
okay, is she pulling out a 6'10" rabbit that looks
What?
like Lamar Odom?
Well, here's the thing.
6'10" rabbit.
How would it
Would you
fit in
like?
there?
Okay,
Does
let
it
me ask
roll
you,
up like your intestines?
Donovan.
Well,
Donovan.
if it looks just like him,
Donovan, would you rather your wife have an exact replica of a particular portion of your body that she incorporates into her life,
okay.
or would you rather her have one that is not in any way representative of you? Like, which to you is more
Yeah.
offensive?
I don't think that's offensive.
What?
Just the replica.
Like,
But
Okay,
if she
but I'm
had a
asking which would you
doll,
prefer
I don't-
that she have?
I don't care. Have what you want.
So she could have the Donovan, the little tiny Donovan model.
Oh, hang on.
Real tiny.
Hang on.
Or the larger Lamar Odom
She has
offering.
To, she has to open the drawer. Like, where is he?
She has to get a bigger nightstand.
She's moving around the all the perfume bottle. Where I can't find
Is it in my lipstick too?
But would you rather?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, gosh.
Would you rather have that, or would you rather have, like, you open her closet door and there's a 6-foot Jerry
that's
Seinfeld
weird.
doll?
Yeah, there's Terry
Jerry
Crews.
Seinfeld. I'd kick her out if she had Jerry Seinfeld.
Just
You can
smiling.
do better than
Hey.
That would be more offensive to you if she had a Jerry Seinfeld
Yeah.
real doll.
Why?
Kramer probably be worse.
Or,
Jerry Seinfeld. At least have someone else.
okay, what if
what's
she
wrong
had?
with him?
What if she had one
He's
of me?
like one of the most famous people ever.
Yeah.
What if she had one of me?
Or me.
Since you don't care what kind of doll she has.
Yeah, I'd rather have Justin than you, Gordon.
See?
Like,
Why?
every day you walk in and Gordon's sitting on your couch.
With a huge.
He's always ready.
Pants on that thing
with a little
please.
unlit cigarette dangling out of its
Making a
mouth.
mega oatmeal cream pie.
She's Bailey's right there in his hand.
Just trying to feed him.
Yeah, she's doing the meat mallet into his backside.
Yeah.
Could you help me turn them upside down so I can put it up?
Yeah, he runs on cream pie.
Pureed cream pie.
That's his fuel.
So Lamar has a defense of
Could you go
this.
to the store, please?
Running low again.
We're out of
He
Little
said,
Debbie's.
he said, now you would think that he would got this real doll for Grex, right? It's a Grex doll.
Sure.
But he insists that he got the doll for his mental health.
Okay.
His quote is, when you're really thinking about it,
Boy, Corby discounting mental health.
like a doll, but then you think about mental health and how important that is, not just in today's time, but just, from the beginning of time.
See, now it's mental
I think
health from
it's-
the birth
I don't know whether
of man.
he was quoting one of our poets when he said that, or those are his words, but
So brave.
yeah.
He's speaking for the people that aren't secure enough to speak for themselves.
While quoting
Past
Robert
people.
Frost.
Past people.
Past people.
He said, for me, it would be, what did he say, like mental health. He said, a sex doll that looks like your wife, is that mental health? For me, it would be. Yeah, I mean, why did I do any of this in my own voice?
Ex-wife. That's the weird
That's
part
the whole
about it.
point. X.
See, he's already calling her his wife, and they've
Right.
been divorced for a decade.
Right. But sometimes it takes people time to move on.
A decade?
Sure.
Were they together when he collapsed at the Bunny Ranch?
They were still
Yeah, I think she
technically
was on top of
married.
him.
No.
How long ago was that, though? I thought it was here recently.
No.
No, it's like
been
in
a long time ago?
2006.
That he almost died?
Yeah.
That was that long ago?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay.
Hold on.
It wasn't 06, but it was a while back.
It was no. She filed for divorce in 2013, and then 2 years later, Lamar was found unconscious in a Las Vegas brothel.
Yeah.
Slipped into a coma, but survived despite multiple heart attacks, strokes, and kidney failure.
So they've been divorced for almost 20 years.
The one-time couple also released a joint perfume at one point called "Unbreakable Bond."
God.
Wait, 20 years? It's been 11 years.
Yeah, Corby's not good with math. I don't know, man. My
2013,
brother took
24.
all my math courses for me.
Dude, it's been 20 years since they divorced.
I heard the year wrong. God.
All right, so the ruling is...
Wait. My excuse for not being proficient in math is that I had my butler take all
Yeah,
my
your
classes.
butler took all your classes for you.
I don't add.
I just sat on the bike outside waiting for him to be finished with school, having my coffee.
With my cappuccino.
All right, the end.
Oh, thank you. 6:35. It is the morning show here for White Elephant Day. Coming up next, we have Judge Gordon, as he is going to see who does it the best. What is it? We'll find out next. Here, ticket.
Patreon.com/SportsGreek.
Thank you, Creighton. It's 6:43 here on the Tickets White Elephant Day. You got the morning crew with Captain Donnie. We got Corby, Gordon, DJ, and me, Monty. Coming up at 6:55, Corby and Donnie are going to fight, and we're going to watch. But right here, you normally get a replay of a character. But I said, why not the four of us try a character and see if Judge Gordon
Thank you.
can tell us which one is the best and which one is the worst. This is brought to us by Mark Spain Real Estate and Sante Center for Healing. So the four of us have each come up with a couple minutes of a character. Now, I wrote our names down in a hat. Donnie, you're going to draw one out, see who goes first, and then we'll go from there.
All right, here we
Let's
go.
see who we got.
What size hat is this?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, good Lord.
It's incredible.
I have to dive around.
Dude,
my whole
it's like
arm,
It's like an Abe Lincoln
my
hat.
whole
You
arm
have to
would
stick your whole
disappear
arm
in
down in
this
it.
big-ass hat.
a cake mixing bowl.
All right, I pull out DJ.
Whoa. Okay. All right.
So
Okay.
you are the judge.
Okay, I'm judging whether these characters are pass or fail, right? I'm like I'm like Joaquin Phoenix in Gladiator.
Yes.
Thumbs up or thumbs down. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I get a door opening or?
You have to do that
production
with your own mouth. You have to do like the
Yeah.
Police Academy sound effects guy.
Well, hey guys, how you doing?
Okay, who is this?
Hey.
Well, someday I'd like to be introduced as Mrs. Justin Montemayor, but till that day, you can just call me Peggy.
Peggy.
Wonder where this is going, Peggy. So what's up?
Yep, what's up?
Y'all don't have any questions for me?
Not
Y'all have a
really.
good White Elephant Day?
Yeah, great White
Pretty
Elephant.
good. Pretty good little day.
What brings you here, Peggy?
Well, Monty likes to hide me, so I had to invite myself up and kind of tell our story because he likes to distance from me.
Well, we're
the whole
listening.
story.
What's the story?
Well, we met at the chemo ward.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that the whole story?
So you have cancer as well?
No, I don't have cancer. I just figured out that the chemo ward's a great place to meet the kind of guys that I prefer, like my big old sweet cheeks Justin over here.
So,
Yeah. What do
you
you
like
like?
guys that are struggling? What do you like about chemo guys?
I mean, he's funny, he's handsome. The internet loves him. He spoils me with whatever I want. Monty always tells me I'm his Raina. If he ever lost me, he'd roll his fat ass off the high five in oncoming traffic.
Gosh.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
But you're just passionate like that. That's just the way you talk. It really comes out during lovemaking, too. You can be very descriptive, like just last night. He told me I'm his little hot tamale because he likes to stuff his meat filling in my lady masa.
Lord.
Wait.
Peggy, that's very descriptive.
Honestly, though, that's just the incel in him talking. The truth is, he heard my name was Peggy. That's all it took for him to get hooked. I swear, that man's been penetrated by me more times than the Cowboys secondary.
Oh, sports chat.
That's sports joke for you guys, you know.
We watch games together.
Yeah, we like to watch games together. Some girls might be a little turned off by that fun dipstick leg of his, but I think it's kind of sexy. Sometimes he gets a little too into the Epstein and Detty role-playing, but he just says it's the deep state trying to cancel good conservatives like him, so I guess I'm okay with it. Well, that's really all I got, guys. I'll see y'all later.
All right, Peggy.
Okay.
So wait, Peggy, do you have any material? Oh, no.
That's it.
Dang it.
That's all I got.
Okay. All right.
All right,
Well,
Judge Gordon, what do you think about that character?
I actually think Peggy has a little bit of something. She had a few decent. No, I can't pretend.
Yeah, with better
that was
writing.
At
horrible.
any point, you should close your
Yeah.
eyes and think a woman was in here.
No.
Not
I
with
was
the
just-
kind of the vocal cracking of Peggy.
Going tough, yeah.
Bottom octave and then
Vocal
going
range
back
is
up.
very limited.
No, I think it's.
Vocal range is limited.
I think it's important to always say something encouraging and positive.
Here we
So,
go. Compliment sandwich.
thank you for, I guess, filling
Living.
a couple minutes.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, it's 6:48 here on the ticket. This is White Elephant Day. Coming up next,
Are we not doing
We ran out of time for anyone else. So,
Way to go,
Donovan
DJ.
versus Corby. Sponsor here, Creighton. What do we got?
We've got Lava Cantina in the Colony, City Credit Union, and Twin Peaks.
Guys, I gotta tell you, I am not feeling so hot. So, DJ, I don't know if you can step in and do this ticker for me. I'd really appreciate it, dude. Thanks.
What's up, you butt f***s? It's DJ Ringenberg here, and I'm going to handle this ticker while Monty goes and delivers 5.5 pounds of barely digested pork snacks into a Cumulus toilet. So listen up, all you chumps, Asians, and midgets, because here's the news. Y'all may know me as the dude who did the Ray Guy long ticker. Some lucky P1s out there know my other nickname, Make Guys Quicker. The Mavs played on last night, but I don't remember who won. Basketball is a little too quote-unquote urban for me. Besides, I heard this was an NBA Cup game or something. I haven't cared about anything Cup-related since I saw those two girls butt vomit onto each other circa 2007. Up in Bible country, the Thunder Donkey punched the Jazz. I haven't seen a four-letter product go down that badly since I sunk my former place of employment a few years ago. The new college football rankings came out last night. Luckily, there's only 5 schools projected to make the playoff where the collective IQ is below how many thousands of dollars I make a year. I don't see Oklahoma on here anywhere, Corby. I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't mean any offense.
It's okay.
Please don't hit me again, sir.
I won't.
There's some baseball going on, too, but no one's going to listen to me talk about it, so I'll leave it for the 1 to 3 boys to kick around. All right, I got to go now. I'm DJ Ringenberg, reminding the P1s and V1s to send me pictures of their genitals. The ticket.
The ticket.
it's low energy.
This
Fake
is Sports
DJ.
Radio 96.7 and 1310, The Ticket. Broadcasting live from the TXU Energy Mothership. KTCK AM Dallas Fort Worth. KTCK FM Flower Mound. A Cumulus media station. It's a wheels-off wake-up call with Corby, Gordo, Donnie, Monty, and DJ. During Reliant Air Conditioning White Elephant Day. Brought to you by Advanced Hair Restoration. The Diamond Factory. And Sports Radio 96.7 and 1310, The Ticket.
6:57 on the tickets. Shut up, Corby.
Sorry.
It is White Elephant Day. It is your morning show. It is, Corby, It is Captain Donovan Lewis, it is Gordon Keith, it is Justin Montemayor, and me, DJ Ringenberg. Having some fun this morning. Until I got absolutely ambushed in that last segment. And y'all are a big jerk.
Well, you made up for it with your ticker, so.
Thank you.
It was a glorious ticker.
Thank you.
Okay, so we have, first off, Muse in the News, of course, coming up here in just a second with Justin hosting it. So this segment was going to be calling out Donnie, and I still want to do that, and maybe we can do it at 9:30. But we found some things in there, Creighton, that Gordon and I worked on.
Oh, God. Why are you doing this? You really are going to get us fired.
We don't know. We're hearing from Creighton that it's unfireable.
Okay.
Should be fine.
It should be fine.
It's good, I think.
Hear the confidence?
It's good, I think.
I'll tell you what, we're going to go through it together.
You're trusting this signal, this station, all
everything.
of our careers.
Right.
To his 7 a.m. judgment.
Right. So maybe 20 some odd years ago, we became obsessed with the Paula Cole song, which I don't even know the name of the song.
I always thought it was I Don't Want to Wait, is it not?
I don't think it is. I think it's called something else.
Well, they used it in all those stupid teen drama type
the WB
shows.
dramas.
WB dramas or CW dramas, whatever they were.
Yes. So you had Dawson's Creek, which we have done as recently as maybe last year, rebooted that. And it all stemmed from back when we did the rant and we were laughing at that song that they would use. And in their promos, the actual promos that they would use for Dawson's Creek, it was always something really sad, right? Like, it's like, and I think that Davey and I, the first time we did this, we spent 3 hours recording one line, which was very typical for that era. And it was, Kimberly, will you still love me if I told you I had cancer? And then, I don't want to wait. And that was it.
Corby, 30 years of making fun of cancer, Justin. So,
Yeah, he was the only one that made fun of me the day I announced it.
yep.
Told me I deserved it.
I knew it. I knew it.
Get away from me.
So anyway, we would use that song, and then we expanded the repertoire and
Don't
then,
touch me. I don't want your cancer juice on me.
Pepe, get him out of here.
Butler, take him away.
Give me some more EBT.
Give him an EBT. Get him out of here.
Yeah, give him an EBT shot. That'll help him.
A nice big hit of EBT.
For those just joining us, Corby thought EBT was some sort of drug.
Or crypto.
Yeah.
Crypto.
Not sure which.
Or anything than what it was. What's that?
Then welfare.
Then benefits paid for.
So, started with Dawson's Creek, and then it moved on to Seventh Heaven, which we never really understood the plot of that show.
We didn't know. We did not. We did nothing to educate ourselves as to what any of these shows are actually about.
No.
Seventh Heaven and then Gilmore Girls.
Right, which we just then assumed that there were two girls.
Yeah,
And
they
then-
were twins that always talked in unison at all times.
What a beating of a show that would be.
And there was some love interest named Marco, who was
Right.
the
Yeah.
who talked like his.
He talked like Coach O.
Yeah, he did.
He did. And so we found the old Seventh Heaven ones. And we've played the Dawson's Creek ones a bunch here, I think, in the last 5 years. A lot of the older ones. Maybe even on...
Don't we have to play them in order because they build on each other?
Well, Creighton, I don't know if... Is that the case?
Can
Can they work independent of one another?
I think they can work independently.
Okay.
But I think if we're going for comedic value, it's probably funnier to play the 01 first and then the 04 one after that.
Okay.
So
and those are the two I vetted. So if we want to,
Well, this is for comedic value.
Boy,
I can confirm that.
It's a lot
we
of.
are trying
It's a
to-
lot of. I think.
Yes, it's a lot of I think. Too much I think for my comfort, but okay.
there's a 2005 one I have loaded up too that I haven't necessarily gone through the whole thing. If we want to play some roulette with that,
All right. So we'll play roulette with that. But let's just say, let me couch this as we are reviewing this to look at how much culture has changed and to realize how much we've all grown and learned. Okay. So that's the fair catch.
All right, here's Seventh Heaven from 2001.
Tonight, on an all-new Seventh Heaven.
Mom, I gotta talk to you.
Why, what is it, Ezekiel?
I told you, stupid bitch. Last season my name was Fuel. This season it's Fury.
Oh, Fury, please do not speak to me in that way.
I changed my name back to Fuel, you dumb bitch.
The language, Ezekiel! The language will not be tolerated in this house!
I'm sorry, Mom. It's the elephantitis in my testicles. It was real cool at first, but now it's just making me aggressive.
Ezekiel, in the book it is said God does everything for a reason, and the Father tells us to accept ourselves as we are.
Yeah, but Judas Priest told me to blow my nuts off.
Oh, Ezekiel, your balls!
Worst show ever. Okay.
And that's the preview?
Yeah, that's the preview.
Man,
that's the
great.
promo of the show.
I know. Just running during football games and everything.
Why would a religious mother declare that at the end?
Has any mother ever said that?
No. Oh, Ezekiel, your balls. Gosh. That's so dumb.
All right.
So that was from 2001?
Yeah.
Well, that was safe. There was nothing cancelable about that.
No, it's fine.
I think
Good.
Ezekiel got out of high school by 2004. Maybe, I don't know. Crank it.
Tonight on an all-new Seventh Heaven.
You know, being a recovering sex addict is tough. But with the help of my therapy, God, and my mom, I think I can beat this. Mom? What are you doing? My pornos? My lotions? My oils? Oh, Mommy!
Oh, Fuel, I was rummaging through your room looking for my Bible when I stumbled upon your pornographic collection.
But, Mom, you didn't have to use all my stuff.
Oh, Fuel, I couldn't resist. Your movies are so provocative. They seem to harden my areolar regions. And your giant black cylindrical vibrating object. I've never felt so alive, Fuel.
Oh, Mommy, that's it. I'm gonna do what I should have done a long time ago. Blow your privates right off the planet.
I'm okay. It ricocheted off my dill.
Now that one, I don't know.
It ricocheted up.
And would she...
Well, I don't understand the line, I'm going to do what I should have done a long time ago. Is that just something every kid should do to their parent at one point?
And would the mother, if in fact that ending happened, announce it to everyone that she is okay because of that?
It ricocheted off her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
all right.
so proud of it.
So you can see between 2001 and 2004, we here at the Ticket experienced a lot of personal growth. It was a lot of soul searching, and we really developed as humans.
Okay, so we're going to do this willy-nilly?
Yeah, sure.
I've got 20 seconds of vetting on this, and then I can't attest for the rest of the 1 minute and 10 seconds.
So
let's hear the premise.
future of the radio station is on Creighton right now. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Tonight on an all-new Seventh Heaven.
I'm so sexually confused right now. I mean, on one hand, I like girls, but guys seem to relate to me better. I'm just gonna have to read my Bible and talk to my mom. Mom? My gay porn? My poppers? What are you doing?
Oh, Fuel, I was reading your homosexual pornographic publication when I realized I've never had a birds and the bees discussion with you.
But Mom, I know about sex. I'm 24. I have 3 kids. Did you take my poppers?
Yes, Fuel. I want to introduce you to my male model friend. His name is Meat, and he's here to help you with sex. Let's take our clothes off, Meat.
Oh, Mommy. No, you're ruining my life.
Fuel, I want you to look at Meat's rock-hard abdominal region, which trails down to his massive promised land.
Oh, Mom, I know about Meat. He's been my lover for 7 months.
Oh, Fuel, please tell me you're lying.
Yes, Mama, it's true.
Oh, I have something to tell you.
What, Mama?
Meat
is your father.
Again, very little change in the premise. A very slight change.
And once again, we still have no idea what that show was actually about.
No.
This is just our projections as to what we felt it was about.
I feel their trailers are giving too much away of what's going to happen during the show.
Yeah, all the dramatic twists are in the trailer. Oh, that was just the Seventh Heaven ones. We didn't even listen to Gilmore Girls or what's the other one? Dawson's Creek.
Yeah.
Dawson's Creek may be my favorite one.
You're right, Kimberly.
Yeah. All right. Here you go. There's a look back in the Wayback Machine. Okay, Monty, let's do a little Muse in the news.
You bet.
We have a big ticket stock announcement coming up next, or am I just supposed to say it's an announcement?
We're already there now. We're close enough. It's not a big deal, I guess.
Okay.
Golly. What is wrong with you?
Well,
you're the worst.
It says on here, tickets.
You're just the worst.
All right, Muse in the News time brought to you by
The people on your sheet.
All Pro Foundation Repair.
right.
And D&M Leasing.
All right, here's Justin.
Thank you, Corby. So,
okay, great start.
Jeez.
What? I'm sorry.
What are you
I'm sorry.
doing?
That was an inner thought.
I have cancer.
Indeed.
That's all you talk about.
So,
We get it.
wing, force field.
Gosh.
Do whatever I want.
He can put up that cancer force field so quickly.
Oh, is that hair coming? Oh, no.
Oh, no. Yeah, if you say anything negative to Justin, he just reaches up and pulls out a tuft of hair.
Right.
You were saying that I didn't get off to news quick enough.
Okay, go ahead.
So,
yes, sir.
Speaking of the hood, a abandoned school in East Oak Cliff has gone up in flames for the 5th time in 3 months.
East Oak Cliff.
Is that considered? I'll look at anybody, not Donovan first.
Boy, you look right at me, too.
Why did you have laser eyes for Donovan so quickly?
Is that considered the hood, brother?
Cancer!
God, will you stop
He invoked
that?
it.
Cancer!
He invoked the malignant fair catch.
You got close.
What school is it?
Boy, the best part was, though, is he looked right at Donovan and realized it and then looked
Almost strained his neck.
Yeah, you broke your neck.
Gordon, trying to look at, I'm in Gordon.
Anybody. Not just Donovan. Let's move on. Anyway, go ahead and ask Donnie your question.
So, to the crew, to everyone participating, maybe we'll take calls and see what they think. But no, this happened at 3313 South Beckley Avenue.
Oh, yeah.
Not 1026
random
North
person-
Beckley, which is different.
Is that considered the hood? Anyone would like to answer?
Yeah, Beckley's in the hood.
Okay. So a passerby noticed that, this abandoned school was ablaze. Up to 70 firefighters had to be called in to battle the blaze as it grew.
Wait, that's the third time this thing's gone up in flames? How did it not burn to the ground the first 2 times?
Well, I think it's hard to,
Firemen?
completely level a building, right? By
fire?
By fire.
I don't think so.
Really?
I mean, to damage it to the point they just have to tear it down. It's not that hard in my experience.
Well, like I said, it isn't abandoned. It is scheduled to be demolished.
Okay.
So it's not like they plan on putting kids back in there after it was set on fire a couple of months ago.
Well, why'd they save it then? Why didn't they just let it all burn down?
Yeah. It's a free demo.
Because I don't know if it was scheduled at the time to be.
Oh, it was a
to be
fully
burned,
functioning
but now-
school, but now they're going to.
Now it's like, all right,
Gotcha.
this thing has been on fire 5 separate times. We should probably cut our
let's
losses.
move on.
And,
So have they interviewed all the kids? Because to me,
again,
this sounds like
abandoned school.
Okay.
Word of advice to everyone if you're trying to wonder if things are in the hood. If you're driving around and you see street names that have state names to them, you're in the hood.
Is this
Why?
part of his stand-up routine?
I don't know.
No, it's the truth.
If you're driving around.
Illinois is a major thoroughfare. But if you see like Alabama and Montana, Nebraska.
That's in the hood?
Oh, yeah.
Really? Okay. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I love
But you guys continue.
Corby getting schooled today on
EBT.
Like
he's
he's
writing everything down. Oh, my God, State Street.
So that's like South Highland Park?
This will give me something to talk to my workers about.
Yeah, Corby. South Highland Park is too rough a neighborhood for Corby.
I don't go there.
So he couldn't even imagine South
Hey,
Oak
pool
Cliff.
cleaner, do you live on Nebraska?
Go ahead, Monty.
I like the
Yes.
idea earlier of you showing Gordon the hood, but when you cut to it, it's him just flying down one street going 90 on your
On his
motorcycle.
motorcycle.
You don't want to
Yes.
stop it.
Just running every red light. Can't stop, won't
Yeah,
stop.
I want to see the hood, but let me get up to speed first. I need to hit it while going at 90 miles an hour, right when I enter.
You don't want to take any chances.
Okay, yes, go ahead, Monty.
All right, back to me. Moving on here. Health officials are having to warn children that perhaps the erotic enhancers they're buying at the gas station may not be totally
Wait,
good for them.
No
What?
way.
Oh, yeah.
Children
We'll
are
go
buying
college
erotic.
age.
Okay, well, say that then. You
Young-
made it sound like
young
elementary
adults.
school kids are going in and buying
From the
Children's
school,
a
from the
wide
school
range.
that burned down.
Yeah.
They're
The only
lining
thing
up.
they have left is sex.
All we can do is just do it, but we're not really prepared.
So what enhancers are available just like over the counter?
So, again, none of these are FDA approved.
Not that I'm writing it down, but
They're F&DA approved.
boy, it's fun on the other side of Muse in the News, huh?
F&DA.
You haven't seen those, like, it'll be like Rhino.
Plasty?
Yeah, or no, just be like, Rhino Buzz, and it's like a little jar that you can drink.
No.
Or this particular one is like a thing that's like honey flavored that's become a TikTok trend.
Oh, yeah.
So what?
And-
You drink it and then what?
So it's got one of the active ingredients of a
Viagra
pill.
or
Yeah,
Viagra,
one of
yeah.
those.
Okay,
And
all
it's
right.
just in a little drinkable type.
But you can just buy it, when you're at the gas station tapping your EBT card.
Corby, Gordon, you guys are around my age. Do you remember this thing called Maintain that you could get like at the grocery store? And it was like a gel that you were supposed to
Rub
kinda
on
rub
your-
down there and
On your special
and
purpose.
it'll maintain your madness.
Pretty sweet, man.
Dur- like
right, DJ?
even after you're
Yeah, dude.
done?
Oh.
I don't know. I didn't use it.
I'm not mushing it on a floppy down there.
Yeah.
And you're done.
Well, I didn't know if it was like
Bingo.
one of those, like, I still have an hour and a half left. Let's keep going.
It's been 3 years, and look it down there. It's still going.
Like, who would want to? Never mind.
One of what? This is a free conversation.
Are we in the trust tree here?
Of course. Yeah.
No one else is listening. It's just us five.
Just
right?
the five of us.
Go into silence.
Totally safe.
Who wants?
Unlike if you're on a state named street.
Yeah. Who wants to do it that long?
I don't know.
Like, seriously.
I don't know.
Peggy and I go at it for hours.
I think
Yeah, you and Peggy.
I think when you mature as an adult, you realize that the quicker the better. Let's just get this over with because
You're
both,
into efficiency.
both parties want to get it over with.
Talking lovemaking depresses me when I talk with you.
Why?
You paint a bleak future.
Yeah, you do. It's meant to. Lovemaking is you should luxuriate in it. It should
Yeah.
last all afternoon if you have all afternoon. Sure.
No,
There's nothing better than
there's-
staying in
but
bed all afternoon.
There's no girl
talking,
that wants that to
doing
last.
that,
Okay,
then talking again, and then laughing.
That's fine. But the actual part needs to be quick.
No.
Donnie wants to flop around on her like a tuna that you just pulled onto the boat for about a minute and a half.
Like a struggling tuna.
Yeah. Then you club it, and then it's over, and Donovan goes to bed.
And just go get it over with.
What I want to know is
Get
this,
it over with.
Yeah.
why are these guys that are supposedly kids, as you say, why would they need?
Yeah,
the
if you're in college, why would you
enhancement?
need anything to maintain anything? You
Because that's when you're dumb because you think it should last 45 minutes to an hour.
Now, here's the problem. This is very boomer of me, but this is you read so many startling pieces. The warning us about this that younger men are having ED now, and they're saying that it's related to porn usage. That when they're with someone, they get some performance anxiety. And they're kind of like Donnie. They're like, let's get this. It's much more efficient when I'm just by myself and I can handle this and do this. And now when I'm with someone trying to perform grectually,
Even then,
I can't, I need some some gas station erection material.
When I'm on my third or
To
fourth
spackle
solo
on me.
session of the third or fourth solo session of the day, it can get a little tough.
Okay, so that's when you need the gas station.
I'll mix a little.
But
of
who
that
wants
honey
that
in.
to last? You want that to even be shorter.
I'll make a night of it.
You're
just-
ridiculous.
Why do you
The
think
whole
you only
night
saw
edging.
my eyebrows last night?
With your little Trump wig on.
We're going for my PR.
I'm not okay. I think I'm
Getting all sweaty, getting right up to the edge and backing off.
No.
I think I mischaracterized
Oh, gosh.
what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like there is an adequate
Mischaracterize.
Yeah. There is a limit. Like I'm not saying you just go and just jackhammer or anything like that.
Gosh.
I'm saying you have to make sure and realize that there is a point to where it may start to not be enjoyable for one
Sure.
side, and now you have to make sure that
Yes.
everything is A-okay.
But the way it should always work, and this may be a little gender essentialist of me, and it's wrong then, wrong now. It's wrong when I said it 5 seconds ago, and wrong now 5 seconds afterwards. But you should let her cross the finish line first. And however long that takes, you go that long, and then you do your stuff with her.
Yeah, I don't know if I have that kind of control, man.
I don't know what that
You're gonna
means.
be in
What
the
are you saying?
nightstand pretty quick after we're done.
Seems like a
He
lot
didn't
of,
even know what I'm saying.
a lot of work you're talking about over there.
What do you mean a lot of work?
Yeah, is there
It's not a lot of work. I'm just saying
What do you mean by
hourly
her
wage that
finishing?
happens?
What does that mean?
Anatomically, usually, a woman may take longer than a guy who.
What
is-
women are you dealing
in your
with?
house.
Huh?
That's what the sex butler's for.
Corby has a sex butler.
Then I jump in.
And I take all
Closer.
the credit.
Oh, Mariano Rivera over there.
Right.
The last 10%.
So, Donnie, you're usually done, and like bull riders last longer than you do.
A good one. A good one.
A bull rider's goal is 8 seconds.
Hey, get
You
that
can
in,
best
honey.
him.
Is this an exhibition or are we
No, this is
a
a
real
cup game.
thing?
You
This is a
involved
cup
in your
game.
real
Okay,
life.
Okay. Yeah, no. Not the bull rider. That's ridiculous.
Okay. How long would you say the average Grex encounter lasts for you?
For me?
Yeah.
What do you think it is on average just in...
I think I've read that
Live.
it's 7 minutes on
Ooh,
average.
boy.
Okay, that makes sense.
Take the under for Donovan.
What? Why do you say that?
Obviously, because he
What,
responded
based
to
on-
7
yeah.
minute as being,
Based on
whoa,
everything.
boy.
7 minutes?
Yeah, that's like, what is this? Longer than World War II, isn't it?
Include the cleanup?
I'm making a sandwich. By then, trying to refuel.
Donnie's already napped and then gotten up and had lunch in 7 minutes.
I don't appreciate the slander.
Okay.
Right now.
All right. What were you talking about? An
Well, next
abandoned
time-
school burned down. Go
Oh,
ahead,
yeah,
Donnie.
we had moved
State
on.
Streets
Oh,
in the
Kids
hood.
of Dead.
Go.
We had moved on to
Dude.
the...
What?
I haven't seen anyone that died, but they're worried about, that one ingredient like you mentioned,
Asbestos.
sildenafil.
What?
Sildenafil, that's what it's called. It's
Okay.
like the active...
Hey, guys.
Hey, Sedena, Phil.
Well, my name is Phil.
I know, but you're from Sedena, Arizona.
That's right. Why did I talk like that?
I don't know. Only
I don't
you
know,
could
but that
know.
offended me.
All right, our last story here. A woman, this will mean a lot to you, Gordon, because this took place at a Raising Cane's in Florida.
Okay.
So this past Friday, a 31-year-old woman was arrested for strong-arm robbery after she became hostile both verbally and physically because fast food workers failed to include the 8 sauces she wanted in her order. So she goes
8?
through the drive-thru, orders her food, pulls around, sees she didn't get the number of sauces she wanted, and immediately puts it in park, runs inside, and starts getting into it with the store workers.
So were these 8 different sauces, or no? They only have the one sauce at Raising Cane's.
Yeah.
It's their special
I guess it
sauce.
could be
So
ketchup or something,
So
but
she's
yeah.
just asking for 8 of those containers of the special sauce.
Yeah.
So she sounds like she's a little mentally unstable. Rather than just saying, "Hey, can I get some additional ones?" She goes in and immediately starts yelling.
Well, she also went in there and not only wanted the 8 that she ordered, she wanted more for, quote, wasting her time and gas. Because I guess she had to go around the building one more time, which
Yeah.
did waste her time and gas. So I don't know how you...
What is gas?
Yeah, Corby's never filled up a car before.
Forgot about the Tesla
Drives
Roadster
an
that you drive.
electric car.
It runs on the breath of God.
Hey, what percentage is your gas tank on? It's like half full.
What do you guys
What does that
plug in?
mean? It's not at 62.
You keep talking about gas.
I think my town car is electric.
Town car. Who was a town car?
Have you guys ever
over
witnessed
there.
a freak out in a restaurant like
Yes.
this?
No.
You
Absolutely.
have? Like seen someone going nuts?
Working there, yeah.
What did they go crazy about?
I remember one guy really got into it because my brother was working there also, and I think that we had forgotten something, and he like got in my brother's face and called him a jackass and asked him if he wanted to go outside and settle this.
Based on like just the wrong order, or based on service in general?
He was upset. I think that we had forgotten something in drive-through, and he came inside.
He didn't trash the place or anything.
No, he wasn't like flipping tables, but I mean, he immediately was in the red when he walked in. And like usually, if you come in with a normal attitude, we'll replace whatever. But he come in really upset right out the gate and was demanding that we refund him and give him all his food back and do it right now. And he was just causing a scene. And my brother went out there to talk to him, and he got in his face. And we had to call the police for this guy to leave.
I think one of the worst deals we've ever had is this idea that the customer's always right. That's so not true.
I know.
Like, it's not really that big of a deal if something is wrong in your order. You just go back in and say, hey, you didn't. And like Justin said, if you are nice about it, there's no one that's going to argue with you if you say, man, I ordered this and this is not in my bag. But if you come in with attitude, what do you expect?
I want to step into controversial
back.
waters here. I've noticed there's a difference in men and women when it comes to going through drive-thrus and wanting to get the order exactly right. Like, it seems like guys want to get away from the drive-thru as soon as possible,
No
and just
doubt.
whatever's in the bag, we'll
care.
work around it. But a woman will get that bag and, all right, hold on just a second. Let me go through these 25 orders and make sure everything's here before we drive off. And the guys just come, let's go, honey, come on.
I drive off. I drive off too. I get the wife saying, hang on. It's like, no.
Right.
We're just
let's go.
have
We
what
move.
we have.
We move.
I
They
don't
handed
care.
us the thing. We
No
go.
doubt.
We go and take our chances. But it's right.
You guys want to be any more sexist this
Women.
morning?
I know.
Right, fellas?
By the way, did you have that guy at your restaurant, Justin, that was off in the corner as the controversy happened, that was slowly unscrewing the mop handle broom thing and
ready to go?
And then
Coming
case
to
it works
America.
out.
Coming to America.
yeah, just slowly turning it. And then you found out he was from Africa, and then he was really badass with like a stick and stuff, and he could kill lions.
Okay.
Yeah,
Corby
were you
only
there?
thinks in movies.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
That was a cool scene.
So these are all the top stories of the day that you've covered so far.
Who was the robber?
An abandoned building burned
Samuel L.
down,
Jackson.
Jeff Bridges,
yeah.
74.
and
The
a
great
woman
Jeff
got
Bridges.
mad at
Marissa Tomei, 59.
a restaurant in
Oh, I
Florida.
love her.
Won an Oscar.
I love her. She was on a different world. The only white student at Hillman College.
Was she hot?
Sure.
Yeah, she's white.
Yeah.
Corby.
We had one white girl in our graduating class in high school.
I know. You all banged her.
No, whoa!
Oh, wow. That went to 100 in a
Hang
hurry.
on.
Jeez, Corby, come on.
You glossed over his she's white, of course she's hot line. Like we haven't seen Mimi from the Drew Carey show.
I mean,
Fred Armisen, 57.
Funny.
Fred Armisen is genius.
Oh, so genius.
That Portlandia is awesome.
Have you ever seen the video that he did with the old 97s when Philip, their drummer, couldn't make it? He was sick, and they knew they knew Fred Armisen, and he jumped
He's
in.
a drummer, yeah.
And dude, it will make you cry laugh. He's so funny.
that's another show you guys overrate.
Portlandia?
Okay, Portlandia, I will say this.
It's very white.
It is an extremely white show. Extremely white show, which I always get a kick out of when...
Always Sunny.
Oh, all right.
You're right.
Slow down
It is.
there.
Now you're talking
down.
dumb from your face.
It doesn't mean they're bad. He's just saying that they're
Along with what's the
wrong.
movie that's
overrated.
Dumb.
Caddyshack.
Dumb. No,
I'm
the
with you on
Spinal Tap,
Caddyshack.
terrible.
You
Little
shut
Man,
your whore
worst
mouth.
movie I've
Shut
ever
your whore
seen
mouth
in my
right now.
life. But no, it's so funny. It's so funny.
I can see how Spinal Tap, somebody would watch it
Terrible.
and think it's not that great.
Terrible.
It's not
Worst
terrible.
movie I've ever seen.
Okay, you're
Kevin
full of
Hart
lies.
was in it.
What?
Yeah, it doesn't
Tyra
have Kevin
Banks,
Hart in it,
51.
so
What was
you don't
that?
think it's good.
What was that?
Jelly Roll is 40.
Oh,
heck yeah.
He played right next to your oatmeal cream pie that you just
He did.
Yeah,
Yes, he opened up for oatmeal cream pies. I watched him perform a few songs, and I had breakfast. It was
Yeah, that was
great.
great.
Loved it.
Bernard King, 67. Lee Smith, 66.
Scorer.
Wait, Bernard King, he was the guy that was beaten in L.A., right?
Rodney King.
That's Rodney. He
Joe
wasn't
Thomas.
the guy assassinated in Memphis. That's Martin Luther.
Martin was killed?
Yes.
The bad boy.
Oh, man,
He's
I used
no
to
longer
love
a bad
him.
boy for life.
Hanging with Mr. Hooper?
All right, there's your news.
That's it?
That's
it.
news.
Man, you just
Okay.
It's 7:37.
Different
You
approach, but okay.
Now you
ass
care about the
farters,
clock?
let's go.
Major
Now you care.
station announcement that may be ticket stock
What are
related.
you doing?
Stop
Next.
it, Corby.
Okay, we would be remiss if we didn't honor the man who runs the entire morning show operation, the producer of the 20 Share, Jacob Dedamore. Well, there's a guy. There's a guy. He works there every day, and we know that the man ain't gay. A producer passing the time away. He's hitting on Twitter skanks. Well, and this guy, he likes them big and small. It doesn't matter if they're short or tall. If they're breathing, then he will make the call. 'Cause Daddy loves them all. The girls, they say, Daddy, you're a strange guy. What an odd life you must lead. The only thing you love more than ladies is UT. Daddy, he wears the same old thing, an orange sweatshirt with grody pizza stains and a locket that bears the name of Cooper Manning's son. And he arrived on a summer day. He brought the ladies gifts from far away, a signed photo of McConaughey and vials of Daddy's DNA. The girls, they say, Daddy, you're a strange guy. What an odd life you must lead. The only thing you love more than ladies is UT. That's for you, Daddy. Merry Christmas, everyone.
That was amazing.
Daddy.
And now we come back.
Ticket ticker. So
wasn't the
never turn
smoothest
away from
transition.
Rubberneck and the Wreck that is Reliant Air Conditioning White Elephant Day. Brought to you by Advanced Hair Restoration, The Diamond Factory, and Sports Radio 96.7 and 1310, The Ticket.
One of the greatest grooves of all time.
For evers and evers and evers. All right.
I don't think I've ever seen you dance like that before in my life. My God. Why don't you do that on the dance floor?
I love Stevie Ray Vaughan.
It's not Stevie Ray Vaughan. Reliant Air Conditioning White Elephant Day brought to you by Advanced Hair Restoration and the Diamond Factory. Gordon Keith.
I didn't think your body could move like
Justin
that.
Montemayor. DJ Ringenberg.
Sex
Donovan
machine.
Lewis. My name is Corby. We have, what are we doing at 8:30?
Oh, something big.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're going to do a little sports.
All right, a little sports at 8:35. So we've been doing this the last couple of years, and to give you a refresher, my kid's now 15 years old. When he was 10 or 11, I think we started doing this bit of the Van ticker, where Van
Do we
would
have the old
express-
drop of him at the school meeting?
It's okay. It's,
I thought it was on Christmas morning when he didn't want his gift.
When Julie was saying, go ahead and open up your second present there.
Well, we did we have a new one, but just as a primer, this is the first one we ever did when Van was just a little guy.
Believe
and
I am 11 years old, and this is my ticket taker. And also why I love my dad. In past year, it's all been about safety first in the Davidson family. Dad has done his best to protect us all from COVID-19. He wanted us to be outside as much as possible, so we took a couple of trips to Colorado, and we went on some amazing hikes. It's great to be able to test your body and mind while you are outdoors in such a beautiful setting. But Dad was so whacked out on weed, he couldn't see straight. He ate so many edibles and started talking about how he was the king of the mountain. He took his shirt off and was running around singing in a high-pitched voice, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, won't you come out and play? He finally drank some water and calmed down. Dad also encouraged me to play as much golf as possible, so we would go and play a ton while the lockdown was going on. This is the year I fell in love with the sport, and I owe it all to my dad. I can see how happy my dad gets when I hit a good shot, or when I make a par. And when I hit a bad shot, Dad takes a 2-iron and hits me in the back of the legs and tells me to quit being a little golf bitch. One time, I missed a 2-foot putt, and he made me bend over and grabbed my ankles. He then drove the golf cart behind me and floored it. The car hit my ass so hard. I went flying into the creek. But now I know to concentrate more over 2-foot putts. Okay. Dad is always looking for a teaching moment. I also got in trouble a few times this year, but Dad was there to help me teach that all kids get in trouble. It's a matter of how you respond to the adversity. So when Mom caught me smoking cigarettes, Dad told me how to get out of it. He said that hoe never said anything about other brands of cigarettes. So smoke up, son. He bought me Camels, Chesterfields, king size Kents, Cools, Dunhills, Lucky Strikes, Merritt's, Newports, Pall Malls, or Pall Malls, Parliaments, Polo Mids, Ramblers, Red Salem, Sterling, Super Kings, Darringtons, Virginia Slims. I really love to smoke. And his dad says kids are too soft these days. Nothing hardens you like a good pack of smokes. I am at the age now where I have learned some of life's hard truths. One of those is the birds and bees. No kid wants to hear from his parents. It's just uncomfortable. But Dad sat me down this year and really explained in a delicate manner this very awkward subject. He said, son, there's a time when every dad sits his son to talk about birds and bees. But I don't have any time for this shit. Here's a hustler. So I read the June 1979 edition of Hustler magazine. Why was everyone so hairy back then? He also handed me the DVD of a manual in space. He said gravity doesn't affect boobs when they are in space, so you'll really like this movie. I learned so much about sex and space travel. Thanks, Dad. This has been my ticket taker for 2020. I'm Van Davidson, reminding you to keep your ears listening to Sports Radio 96.7 and 1310 The Ticket.
Oh, my gosh. You were the worst parent ever.
An 11-year-old having to go over every single brand of cigarettes available.
It's so funny, though, because he's obviously related to you because he's got the cutest giggle and he laughs and has a really amazing laugh like you. It's funny.
Yeah. So
but that's young, Van.
Yeah, we're now 4 years past that.
He's full skateboard man now.
He's full skateboard man. So here is the 2024 Van ticker.
You're talking about on the ticket?
It's going to be mostly played
all right
here.
No, sure.
I think we're still going to play it.
You sure about that?
Here.
The ticket ticker.
Hello, my name is Van Davidson, and I am finally in high school. I am now in the 9th grade, and this is my ticket ticker for 2024. 2024 has been a weird year for a lot of people I know. I know a lot of people are bummed out about the election, and I totally understand. But one time, my grandma got gonorrhea, and that seemed way worse. So I guess it's just all relative. Back in 2024, my dad has taught me so many valuable lessons this year. He really is amazing. We were at a Christmas event with so many little kids running around. It was a wonderful time that really got me into the Christmas spirit. Well, both me and my dad saw a little boy drop his cotton candy to the ground, and the poor little guy just started crying his eyes out as the cotton candy soaked into the moist ground. Dad looked at me and I knew what to do. I walked over and bought another cotton candy, walked right over to the crying boy and handed it to the little fella. He looked at me with his wonderment in his eyes, and his father started to tear up as my dad went over to shake his hand. The boy offered me a bite, and I took one, and we laughed together. Just two boys enjoying a moment that neither of us would ever forget. After we shared the last few bites, he waddled toward me and gave me a hug that seemed to last forever. As we separated, I held his little shoulders, looked at him, and said, "Kid, we shouldn't have shared that cotton candy because I have AIDS." Great Christmas moment. Over the last year, I've heard my dad listening to a lot of Jason Isbell music and a lot of artists that me and my brother just find boring. And since we are both as white as it gets, naturally we have gravitated to rap music. It just seems to speak to me more than any other type of music. New Kendrick Lamar is really, really good, and can't wait to hear the final Juice WRLD album. And I've got a lot of new songs on my Spotify rap playlist that Dad personally curated for me. Songs like Yo, keep that butt off my sandwich, and Hey Player, you ate my shrimp cocktail, and Somebody Stop Them Bitches, right? I'm getting in the way of my Sonic. And what's the deal with the Chinese? What's the deal with the Chinese? And it's deporting time, shawty.
It's deporting time, shawty?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And where's the Febreze Frankie? Where's the Febreze Stanky? And damn, baby, them toes look like pretzels. And hey, girl, that Chrysler needs a new coat of Duralwax. And hey, hunky, don't believe that Experian report. As Dad always says, music brings people together. So he's so right about that. Thanks, Dad. Now that I'm in high school, I've been trying to be more mature and talk to my dad about things that adults seem to focus on. Sometimes it's tough learning about things that adults have to go through, and sometimes it makes me sad that as a teenager, I have to grow up someday. But Dad is always the right guy to lean on when I'm having these sad thoughts. We were at the strip club the other day, and he said, "Son, let's hit the dog track." I said, "Okay, Dad, but first I have a question. At what age did you feel comfortable enough to start having kids of your own?" He said, "Son, that's a great question. I never really wanted kids. Back in the day, your mom actually enjoyed having sex. So I guess we did it a couple of times, and here we are today. But son, if you don't want to have kids, it's important that you do a couple of things. One, always make these strippers take a paternity test. And two, always wear protection. You know what that is, son?" Dad then handed me a condom that he had kept in his wallet since the Reagan administration. It had a picture of a guy named Max Headroom on it. Dad said, "Son, this is a condom, a Jimmy hat, a rubber, a prophylactic, a love glove, a rocket socket, a wiener wrap, a naughty bag, a semen sock, a banger, a Johnny, an insurance policy, a raincoat, a salami sleeve, a hard hat, a dinger, a missile mitten, a perf pouch, a Coney Island whitefish, a banana burqa, a party hat, a glass slipper, a weenie beanie, a gonad girdle, and a wang coat, a dong bag." I said, "Yes, Dad, I know what that is. Thanks, Dad, for always giving the best advice." I'm Van Davidson, and this has been my ticket ticker for the year 2024. I hope everyone has a wonderful Christmas and holiday season, and I hope all the P1s keep their ears listening to the ticket while DJ and Monty and their little weekend friends host all the ticket shows for the next 3 weeks. Good luck with that. Peace out.
Wow. Amazing. Thank you, Van. Thank you. That's Van Davidson, Corby's kid. That's so uncomfortable.
Can we review for a second?
It's so uncomfortable.
All those names for
Coney Island whitefish.
What is it? A semen slipper? What was it?
Semen sock. Which is worse.
My God.
Hold on, Dad's not done. Let me keep going.
And you made your kid read something about you and your wife. That's just so wrong.
Oh, he was recording it, and I heard her in the other room go,
No, not going to have it. All right. That is Van Davidson's annual ticker here on White Elephant Day. It is the morning crew, Gordon, Corby, Justin, DJ, and Donnie Do. We will have inner monologue.
I think Corby said he wants to talk sports next.
Oh, yeah.
Corby. Oh, yeah. We got to do some sports
It is a
stuff.
sports station.
Yeah.
Corby wants to talk sports. What will he talk about? I wonder. Next, here, ticket.
Thank you very much, DJ. We have about an hour and 15 minutes to go before we hand it off to the midday portion of White Elephant Day. We've had a lot of fun here since 5:30 this morning. And I know people generally about this time are expecting bit time from your little morning show fun guys. But I feel we've had enough fun on this show today, and I feel that I've been given this opportunity, a rare opportunity in Morning Drive, to really talk sports. And so that's kind of what I wanted to do here, and the other guys were like, yeah, sure. You want to do it? You can do it. And so the thing that's really got me going right now that I really want to get off my chest, Oklahoma just hired a new offensive coordinator from Washington State, a guy named Ben Arbuckle. And I know that a lot of Oklahoma fans are like, okay, is this the fix? Is this the fix? Is this the be-all, end-all? Is this the guy that we need to turn things around after a 6-6 season, a terrible season where Brent Venables started off by saying, I'll tell you what, this is one of these deals where 100% we have a chance to win this conference, just like Texas is doing right now.
Is that
just
all
like
he
they're
knows?
Doing. And so,
I think so.
You know,
man, that dude is so out of touch.
And just win the conference, then there's a 100%.
Wow, building your whole personality around liking sports.
And the thing that I don't understand, it's not just the fact that it started off poorly. I mean, it started off poorly in conference. It started off poorly out of conference. They couldn't get a first down. They couldn't do anything offensively. And you're telling me, with all that talent around these guys, and I get it.
Wow, building your whole personality around liking sports and music.
I'll just say
Real
this.
original, Corby. Real one-of-a-kind radio personality we've got
this
here.
This is a head coaching thing. The injuries
Come on,
suck.
dude,
I
just
totally
act like you're
understand
interested
that.
in anything
But what I
Corby
don't
says
understand
just a little bit
is how you can enter into a season, non-conference.
I bet you tell people you like food and love your mom
say,
too, you piece of
look,
crap.
This is what we're rolling with.
I absolutely
And
can't
you
wait
make
for
one
the day
hire
that
at
you get
offensive
canceled for all
coordinator
the stupid
after a
stuff
couple
you say,
of good years
and the day that
offensively
your
with
kids
Dylan
are calling
Gabriel.
EA
That's
their
a whole nother story,
stepdad.
letting Dylan Gabriel go. How can you do that? Well, they did it. So you bring in Seth Luttrell as the OC, and Luttrell didn't have any idea what he was doing. He wasn't ready for it. So who does that fall to? Who does that fall to?
It's so sad to see Corby sitting over there living a lie.
That falls.
I wish he'd
to
just
the
be more
head
comfortable
coach.
being him.
And so no
I
matter
mean,
what happened throughout the
I
season,
know he's afraid to
whether it was
make all
the
his lib friends like
scare game,
Jay Isb and
that went on against
Dagro and Ed
Tulane
Bed Mad,
again.
but I think eventually they would come around. I mean, he just got to start with the new watch that the guy's selling. See how people react. You know, a true blue collar, salt of the earth, clearing $14 million a year patriot like Corby needs to be seen.
They just weren't prepared.
God, he's so
They caught a
cool.
miracle in
Excuse me.
Auburn, right? A complete miracle in Auburn. Otherwise, you're probably finishing over before you get to the Alabama game. South Carolina game, embarrassing, falling down 21-0 right out of the chute in the first 3 minutes. I don't even want to mention the Texas
Corby,
disaster.
please, enough about OU. That's all you talk about. Just love Kyler Murray so much.
I mean, come on.
Although he kind of reminds me of Webster.
You're ruining both these kids' careers.
Oh, is it
and finally
Arnold.
against Alabama, you turn things around.
Or
That's after a
the little dude
three-point
from Bad
lead
Santa.
you gave the
One of
game
those.
away.
Just enough about
In
OU.
the game, you're just flying in for a victory, a road victory, which would be great, and then you screw that up. And Jackson Arnold, yeah, he screwed things up. There's no doubt about it.
Are
Then you
all
beat
of
Alabama.
Corby's
Then you
black
go on the road,
friends
you can't
just
get a
former
first down
OU
in the
players?
second half against
Is that
LSU.
all he
Are you
knows?
kidding me?
I think so.
What's happening there?
Man, that dude is so out of
I do
touch.
hire of Ben Arbuckle. And I'm not saying Ben Arbuckle's going to be bad, but I'm worried more about the head coaching job than anything else. And I think in the end, that's the problem.
God.
The
Corby's the
head
most
coaching
insufferable, self-involved racist I've ever known.
Jeez.
Wasn't it him droning on and on in that whiny,
So what I'm
pubescent
looking forward
voice?
to next year is
I
not
could finally
only
do it, you know.
to see
My gat strapped
Ben
right
Arbuckle
to my
coaching
leg
the
right
offense,
now in a very
but what
powerful
if
fashion. All it takes is a
Brent Venables
moment.
isn't the guy?
One shot, and I could splatter his nutsack all over the dry erase board right behind him.
I have no idea if he stays.
But I don't want to waste a whole 15 seconds explaining to HR about the 20 share, so I guess I won't kill him right now.
But I don't know how good the
I wonder if
offense is
DJ's
gonna
good
be.
with those lips. I think I may need a little Bieber Ditty time with him after the show. Yeah, boy.
So what I'm really trying to focus on now is next year. It's all about next year. And so let's
So
get
the
our ducks
guy
in
who
a row for
had
next
3
year. And then
different
if we can't
dogs
do it,
and a cat
then I don't
all
know.
die
I
within
say
a
you gotta
few
get
weeks
rid of
earlier this year, then find out that he had cancer and surgery over the summer, then find out he has cancer again and needs chemo in the fall. I'd be willing to go through all of that again while watching my parents go doggy style on each other if Corby would just shut the fuck up.
State has been great. He turned a 0-star prospect in Cam Ward into now a wonderful, wonderful guy. And now I think that if he can turn one of these quarterbacks into something, then we really have something cooking over there at Oklahoma. But I guess it's just a wait-and-see game. So anyway.
Yeah, man, that's a great sports segment.
Oh, thank
man.
you.
We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Really.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for letting me talk and
really
vent.
involved.
Yeah, I mean,
I was very interested in everything you said.
I agree with a lot of it.
I do too.
Not all of it,
I
but a
do
lot
too.
of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Man,
that's cool.
We should do this more often. As far as just
more
getting together
sports
and
segments
talking
like
about
this is great, Corby. You
what
did a
you
wonderful
enjoy.
job.
Thank
Because
you.
it's a sports station.
Yeah.
This is what it's all about.
Thanks, guys.
It's 8:49. It's White Elephant Day here with the morning crew. It's Corby and Gordon. It's Justin. It's DJ. It's Donnie Doo. Creighton. We're all here. And coming up next, we have a special guest that will go around and carol around the office. And we'll do that next. Here, ticket.
Patreon.com/SportsGreek.
Lion Air Conditioning White Elephant Day Morning Crew, where Gordo is the only one who usually shows up around 6 a.m. The other guys are still up from last night. Brought to you by Advanced Hair Restoration, The Diamond Factory, and Sports Radio 96.7 and 1310, The Ticket.
Alrighty then, it's 9 o'clock sharp here.
Stop using that voice.
On White Elephant Morning Day. Reliant Air Conditioning White Elephant Day brought to you by Advanced Hair Restoration and the Diamond Factory. Okay, so Gordon, Monty, DJ, Donovan, myself, and our very special guest who's come in to
Is
help
it
us
Dirk?
out. It's not Dirk.
We just announced Dirk as our big headliner at Ticket Stock, February 21st and 22nd.
We did. We couldn't book him on the air today, but we did book
Red Fox.
EA Sports.
Huh.
Hi, EA.
Or do we not have the microphone up?
Let's hear
Oh, no.
Try it again.
Hello, EA. How are you?
Did we test this out ahead of time?
I can hear him outside.
Unbelievable. Where's Killer?
Great, yeah.
Where's the engineer?
Yeah, we don't really have anybody here that can engineer anything.
Tell
It's
you.
unbelievable.
Well, it's not that big of a station, and the morning show's not that important of a thing. So,
Put your
A station
phone away.
that has to fight through anything just to try to stay on the air.
Well,
All right, what's the story with the microphone?
Keep going, EA.
I can do the Detty song again. I really like that song.
Yeah.
All right, tell EA to at least come in here while we're waiting on this mic to work.
EA, if you can hear us, come back in here with your little Santa outfit on before we go down there and try to serenade the They're troubleshooting it with Killer right now. Is what I just heard.
Does that instill you with confidence?
Yeah. Come sit here. Here he comes.
Oh my gosh! Look at him! Look at this outfit. Okay, EA.
God, you're the perfect Santa.
Well, you are. You look like Santa.
See, that makes me kind of upset.
Well, we got to turn on your microphone there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes me upset because I lost 50 pounds, so...
Oh,
say
no.
that,
sorry.
Now you're the proper Santa size. Before you were too big. Now,
yeah. Before you were too fat to be Santa.
Yeah. Now it looks
perfect
natural.
size.
And
you
just
look
think,
athletic.
just in a couple of years, you'll be down to where you're just an elf.
That's right. That's
Right?
the goal. Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, 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 indeed.
I'm here to spread Christmas cheer.
Yes.
Here to what?
Spread Christmas cheer.
Catch his breath. Give him a minute.
Okay.
He kind of looks like
can't afford a minute.
He kind of looks like I'm rewatching The Sopranos, and they would have like all these big Italian dudes. Yes. Big P.
I'm Bobby.
Bobby Bacala. Yes.
On that one scene.
Oh, is that the one where Tony's sister was doing something weird to the back of
No, not
a
every
guy?
Sopranos episode was a pegging episode, Gordon.
Whoa.
What?
Peggy.
What's that about?
A Peggy episode. That was one of his girlfriends.
Hey!
Okay,
All right,
so yeah, that was Peggy. So what we have EA in here is we have him in here because we're going to go down to the sales and marketing side of things.
All right, I'm going to tweet out a picture of what he looks like.
Okay.
By the way, I've freaked out our boss, not Jeff Catlin, but our big boss,
Dan Bennett.
He's in an important meeting right now with Cat, and I just waved, and he just gave me a look like I'm about to be fired. So this might be my last day.
No, you're not going to get fired. Don't worry. This is all for the betterment of the radio station.
Corby's family and not get
He
fired.
welcomes Muslim Santa Clauses, right?
Yes, Muslim Santa Claus. Yes.
Muslim Santa Claus.
Yes. Praise to Allah.
Praise to Allah, indeed.
Yeah.
It's a glorious morning for Allah. And so what we want EA to do is go down and spread Christmas cheer, and then do a little bit of caroling, right?
That was the idea, but we can't get the wireless microphone to work now, so we're going to have to do an audible. I was a bit worried, to be quite honest, EA, that you wouldn't know all the Christmas carols.
Are you trying to be like racial profiling me because I'm of a Middle Eastern descent and I wouldn't know Christmas stuff?
See, that's news to me. I didn't know you were of Middle Eastern descent.
You just called him Muslim Santa.
I've always been naturally fearful of you, but I didn't know that you were of Muslim descent.
And
okay,
not all Muslims are Middle Eastern.
Is it working now?
I don't
think so.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we don't
okay.
think so.
All right.
Yeah, we don't think so.
All right. So if we call out a song, we're going to test to see if you know this.
Okay,
as you're in
let's do
full
it.
Santa getup, and I'm going to tweet out a picture of that.
I was in choir for 3 years in middle school. I won solo ensemble contests.
Okay.
Really?
Were you an alto?
This is like the new Detty.
Well,
right?
I don't know about that, but we'll see.
Yeah, that's a stretch there. All right, Corby, name a song, and we'll see if EA knows it.
Okay. My favorite song is Hark the Herald Angels Sing.
Okay. Hark the angels sing. Hark the angels. No, I don't know.
There's more words.
Yeah, there's more to it than that.
Hark the angel. No.
No, you're doing good. Keep going.
Why is it such a give up?
You got it.
Hark.
Hey, let me help you out.
Okay.
Hark the Herald Angels.
No, that's not right, Corby.
Oh.
Hark the herald angels sing.
Da, 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 da.
Oh my gosh. What a disaster. Okay, how about something a little bit easier? How about Winter Wonderland?
Walking in the winter wonderland.
Well, maybe start at the beginning of
it. We go
in the meadow.
In the meadow, we go to town and build a snowman.
No. In the meadow, you build the snowman. It's not in the meadow, you go to town and build a snowman.
Okay. In the meadow, we build a snowman, and then we go to the
Parson
town.
Brown.
Parson Brown. Da 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 da. Winter Wonderland.
It's kind of perfect.
It's the worst. You're really defiling the memory of Santa's death.
Of Muslim Santa?
Yeah.
What about, this will be an easy one.
I just heard Santa on yesterday. I thought he was still alive.
How about Little Drummer Boy?
He passed since then.
Isn't that the one that goes pa-ra-pa-pum-pum?
Yes.
Yeah, oddly enough it is.
All the three kings come pa-ra-pa-pum-pum.
All three kings did what?
Yeah. A newborn.
King there was pa-ra-pa-pum-pum.
We
Keep going.
We look at the star and say, "He's Jesus come."
He's what?
That would have been a way to get the Romans back. You did that on the cross.
You guys are giving me the hard ones.
Yeah. These are the hard ones?
Yeah. Like,
all
what
right.
About, like,
Frosty the Snowman? You've got to know that one.
Let's go.
Okay.
Frosty the Snowman was a snowman.
Easy. I got it. Easy.
Frosty the Snowman
repeats the title of the
was
song.
a snowman.
Okay, watch. I got this.
Yeah,
all right?
you got it. Go ahead. Yeah.
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
No, we haven't moved on to that.
Yeah,
we're doing
still on Frosty.
Yeah. Frosty
the Snowman was a happy, jolly soul.
He
with
had
a corncob pipe and a button nose
and a pop
and two eyes.
And 2 eyes and a top hat.
No, 2 eyes made out of coal.
Coal. Okay.
Yeah.
What did he say? Snow.
I lived in Texas all my life. We never had snow.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, a lot of us have been in Texas our whole life, and we know the song.
Listen.
All right, Silver Bells.
Listen.
Did they have that in Muslim?
No.
Silver bells.
Silver bells. Silver bells.
There you go.
It's
silver bells.
No, it's Christmas time.
It's Christmas time.
Christmas time.
In the
don't say meadow.
Neighborhood.
No, city. It's Christmas time in the city.
In the city.
Ring-a-ling.
Ring-a-ling. Ding-a-ling.
Soon it
This
will
is like rehabbing
be
someone from a head
Christmas
injury.
time.
I feel like I hear myself in the headphones.
Okay, we got you, Donnie.
Okay, can you have me now?
Yes,
okay.
we got you.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, EA, go with the wireless mic. You're going to go find the wireless mic, and you're going to go do some Christmas carols with Donnie in the sales area.
All the M&M trailers.
Some unsuspecting saleswomen are about to see slimmed down but still incredibly big EA in his Santa outfit.
I don't think I've ever.
He has no idea. Well, he can hear us, can he?
Yeah. That's okay.
No. Okay. He's doing great.
We'll do it next. All right, we'll do it in the corner next.
The ticket ticker.
This is the ticket ticker. This will be part 2 of the pregnancy simulator. We got DJ bouncing his boobies earlier. Now here's Donovan.
Thank you, Justin.
Yeah, let's
I
explain.
think it needs a little bit more
What do you
explanation
mean?
than that.
I feel like
Not
I
everyone
nailed it.
just knows what a pregnancy simulator is.
You go into a womb.
No.
Rest there for 9
So Donnie has been fitted with electrodes,
Yeah.
muscle stimulating electrodes that I believe DJ is controlling it, and so Donnie's going to try to do a ticker while enduring the pain of pregnancy that is simulated by these electrodes.
All right, here we go. The Mavericks made it to the knockout round of the NBA Cup by defeating John Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies last night, 121 to 116. 6 Dallas Mavericks in double figures, led by Luka Doncic's
He's doing all right, but he keeps hopping up in his chair a little bit.
7 points. What number is that?
This is 5.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, it goes to 10.
John Morant, 31 points. The NBA Cup goes again.
Oh, God.
Tuesday, as the Mavericks face the number 1 seed Oklahoma City Thunder in the knockout round of the NBA Cup. In college football, the newest playoff rankings were announced last night.
What are we at, number-wise?
I dropped. This is 3 now.
No,
You dropped to 3?
3?
No, he needs to move
All right,
up.
let's go back up.
Oregon's in the number 1 spot, followed by Texas. SMU is in position to have
It's broken the song.
to have a bye week along with Boise State. It's okay.
No, don't rip him up. Come on.
no,
Send him
no,
to 10.
that's it.
Send it full 10.
That's the ticket.
What did you get him to?
It's not our
6. What kind of woman
went
are
to
you?
6.
Yeah,
You can never have a kid.
I know. Thank you.
Gosh.
I'm glad I can.
Brought to
You
by
got it to a
Advanced Hair
7, you
Restoration,
jackass.
The Diamond Factory and Sports Radio 96.7 and 1310.
Simulated pregnant woman, you sure are a P.
They both got to the point where they had to just go, I'm done.
I know, ripping electrodes off of him.
Boy, it's still vibrating.
Oh, yeah. Listen to this song.
This is the first soul song ever written.
Mm-hmm. You know what?
Thank you, Elvis.
Ain't no food up on the table.
Whoa.
It's Cajun.
What was that?
It's Cajun.
Huh.
All right.
But you better not complain, boy. You get in trouble
with the Maine.
With the Maine.
Let the midnight special shine a light on me.
This is the first hip-hop song.
Special, shine a light on me. Let the midnight special. So good.
All right, it is 9:20 here on Sports Radio 96.7 FM, The Ticket, and 1310, and streaming. So we welcome our streaming listeners right now. You've got White Elephant Day. I'm Gordon Keith alongside my buddy Corby Davidson and DJ Ringenberg and Monty Montemor, Justin. And we have out in the cubicle area right now a very special thing going on. We have Donovan, who's with our special Santa Claus. EA came in. He crossed the religious boundary to do Santa-y stuff, which he says is not so emphasized in the Muslim community.
Yeah, but as a kid growing up in the area, you're kind of force-fed these songs, right? From like kindergarten on, where you just kind of have to learn them no matter what because it's part of your school.
So EA is out, and he wanted to sing Christmas carols to the sales girls.
Well, salespeople.
Mainly girls.
I think he probably was aiming for the girls.
He was aiming for the more feminine
Good for you.
of our sales staff.
Okay.
So he wanted to go sing songs, but as we discovered last segment, I don't think he knows these Christmas songs very well.
He knows very skeleton versions of them, and that's probably doing him.
Hey, fellas.
Yes.
Okay, Donnie joins us now. Donnie has the wireless microphone, and you're with EA.
Yes.
Where are you right now?
Okay, we're in the sales area, and Erica just walked by. Good morning, Erica.
Okay.
Hi, Donovan.
How you doing?
Pretty good. You?
Who's standing right in front of you?
Santa.
All right.
The ladies love Santa.
So now we have to give you a special carol serenade from Santa. So here we go.
Dashing through the snow with a one-horse open sleigh, all the hills we go, laughing all the way, ho, ho, ho. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
There we go, jingle all the way. Let's go. Merry Christmas, ma'am.
I just wanted some water.
Yeah.
Go get your water. How you doing?
Trying to get away from him already. Ask her what she wants for Christmas. Santa.
Ma'am? Oh, she walked away.
Well, you chase after her like you're used to doing.
And EA, I don't know if you have to use the voice as you're splitting everything.
Let him make choices.
Okay,
it's okay.
That's true.
It's okay.
This is what I thought Santa sounds like.
What?
Oh.
All right,
Santa.
Santa.
Now, you got to give him the song to sing.
Santa, you need to go find someone else. Do you see any other young lady around there?
I do. I see a wonderful person here. Hi, I'm Santa. What is your name?
Tess.
Say, what is your name, little girl? That's what Santa always says.
What is your name, little girl?
Tess.
Hello, Tess. Have you been good this year?
Oh.
Does she know your name?
I don't know.
I'm Santa.
Tell her she's a good girl.
Huh?
She has a praise king. Tell her she's a good girl.
You've been a good girl. I've been keeping the list.
Say, I've been keeping an eye on you.
I've been keeping an eye on you.
Night and day.
So, fellas, what song should Santa sing to Tess?
Carol of the Bells.
Okay, all right, ready? All right, 1 and a 2 and a 3. Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, "Throw cares away." Dun 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 dun. Oh, there you go.
Did you need the count off? Did you need to count yourself in like that?
Well, excuse me. But did you like it?
I like it.
Did I bring you Christmas cheer?
Oh, that's cheer.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Okay,
I believe you're busy. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
Santa never apologizes.
Oh, well, anyway.
Tell her Santa always gets his way.
Santa always gets his way.
Gross.
I know.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Merry
like
Christmas.
All right.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Okay, find someone else, Santa.
I'm following my elf. We're walking. Oh, okay.
Santa's under some
We're here.
cardiovascular
Ho,
strain
ho, ho.
right now.
How are you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm Santa.
I think she knows that, yeah.
How are you doing? Have you been a good girl this year?
I've been very good.
No naughtiness?
No naughtiness.
Naughtiness.
Okay, good.
So, fellas, what should Santa sing?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh, okay.
Everyone
I'm going to
loves
sing
that.
you a song.
Okay.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you might say it glowed.
Well,
One foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, come fly my sleigh tonight.
I mean,
So close, but
How did you like that?
No, it's not over.
You did a great job, but I think you forgot some words.
You know, it's a condensed version. Santa got places to be.
Santa got places to be.
Santa don't got places to be.
Yeah.
I do. We have a whole world to see.
We need you to sing.
By the way, did you say your name?
Mari.
Mari. Nice to meet you, Mari.
Tell her Santa's having butt problems.
I'm having butt problems, so we need to
wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
All right.
But thank you. I'll close your door.
All right. How about one more? Can you find one more, Santa?
Yeah, we will. We're going to find one more for sure.
Are you eating?
Yeah.
It's the beard. It's the beard. It's the
Yeah. Santa's plowing through a Brazilian barbecue line here. All right.
That does sound good, but I'm not going to lie.
All right, Santa.
All right. Well, hold on. My elf is a little too fast for me.
The elf is walking.
Oh, okay. Hello, ma'am. How are you doing? I'm Santa. Ho, ho, ho. What's your name?
Cheryl.
Cheryl, have you been a good girl this year? Oh, naughty.
Okay.
Naughty.
Tell her Santa likes that.
No, Santa really likes the naughty list.
Yeah, do you know?
Yes, especially from the females.
Don't improv.
Santa.
What would you like for Christmas?
What would I like for Christmas? $1 million.
$1 million.
What about a Santa?
Tell her you can finance that.
No, okay. All right, I'm going to sing a song for you for Christmas.
Okay.
To bring the cheer.
Feliz Navidad.
All right, okay. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
The breathing.
I'm going to wish you a Merry Christmas. I'm going to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. How did you like that?
I thought that was fantastic.
Is your Christmas saved?
Yes.
Saved?
Thank you. Well, guys, I saved another one.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not saving souls or anything like that.
Oh, I thought that's what Christmas is about.
No.
Hey, we have time for one more?
Yeah, we do.
All right, here we go.
All right. Let me pull my pants up.
You never want to hear that from Santa.
Hi. Ho, ho, ho. My name is Santa. What's your name?
Cammy.
Cammy. Have you been good or have you been to naughty?
No, I've been good.
Been to naughty.
Been to naughty.
We like the naughty people.
It's sunshine.
We like the naughty people.
Okay.
We like the
Well, anyway, we're spreading Christmas cheer, and we're going to sing you a song. What song should I sing for you?
I think you should sing the 12 Days of Christmas.
The 12 Days of
That's a
Christmas.
good one. That's a good one. All right, you got to start with day 12.
5 golden rings.
Did you not hear the number 12?
For some things. Oh, what did you say? What?
Calling birds.
Calling birds. 3
French hens.
French hens. 2 turtle doves. And a partridge in a pear
Okay, start
tree.
12th day of Christmas, on the 12th day of Christmas.
Thank you.
Did I,
On the
You got to start at 12.
12 drummers drumming. 11 maids a milking.
No.
10
No.
Lords a leaping.
Lords a leaping. 9
Golden
ladies
rings.
90s dancing.
9 golden rings.
You've already hit the note. You got to sing golden rings.
Milking maids.
Milking maids. 7
that's
something
different than
something
maids
something.
You got 7.
7 swans.
It's undershooting it, I think.
They're swimming.
Believe it or not, we had
6
5 rehearsals.
Yeah.
Something.
It's the best he's done.
Geese.
What are the geese doing?
They're gooking.
Gook. Whoa. I don't know about that.
5 golden rings.
Oh, my God.
4
Oh, it's a massacre.
Colin birds. 3 French ants. 2 turtle doves.
This is worse than the
and
Hindenburg.
a partridge and a pear tree.
No, it's not.
Merry Christmas. Hope it's a good one.
Thank you.
There we go. I saved another one. We're good.
Wow.
You did great, EA.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm
Tell,
about to
tell her
pass-
tell her Santa has diarrhea and you have to go.
Oh, I already left. She was not happy. Oh, hey, Corby.
Just
I'll see
yell
your
it,
picture.
yeah.
Yeah. Yell out to the whole sales area. Santa announces he has diarrhea.
Santa has diarrhea. I'm so sorry. Santa needs a belt.
Whoa. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Across your backside?
Hey, how you doing?
Who's this?
Hey, ho, ho, ho. I keep running into our boss. He keeps looking at me.
What's
I'm
Dan
gonna-
Oh, no.
Go
Yeah,
sing
stay away
him a
from the
song.
boss.
Sing him a song.
No,
Oh,
don't, dude. I don't want to get you fired.
No.
He just announced
They're,
that he had-
they're in a meeting. It's Bennett and Cat.
Oh, jeez.
Just walk in there.
No,
Like you own
dude.
this place. Come on.
Talking about high level
Listen,
stuff.
EA, about what stuff?
High level.
Oh, okay. Hey, Sean, how you doing? Oh, Sean Bass.
Boy, you're very out of breath sounding.
Yeah.
Oh, here he is. He's back in.
Oh, there he is. Hey, it's
Way to go,
Santa.
EA.
Just entered the studio. Good job, EA. That
Thank
was
you.
EA. He
Right.
was portraying Santa for us here on the morning show.
No,
in a
I was
full
Santa.
outfit.
I
That's
am
right. He
I
was
am.
Santa.
I mean,
thank you
perfect.
very
Look
much.
at that guy. Just
Yeah.
exudes Santa.
He
Muslim
is.
Santa.
He is. He's oozing Santa out of his backside.
No, I need to go rest.
Okay, there you go.
Rest.
That's EA. Thank you.
Rest.
He's the only guy that has to nap after singing half a song.
He's also the only guy I've ever heard that claimed that geese were a gooking.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's a term that we want to repeat too much there, Corby. So anyway, thank you. Merry Christmas to all.
Yes. And now here is Gordon Keith reading the basketball scores from last night with help from a producer in his ear.
You can go ahead and go now.
Okay, we'd like to update you on what happened last night in the NBA, the National Basketball Association. We had the Mavericks beating the Grizzlies 121-116.
Who was the leading scorer?
The leading scorer of that was a notable player in the NBA that we look forward to hearing more about in the days and weeks ahead. The
We need the
Nuggets
lowest
beat
rebound from the
Warriors
losing team.
119-115.
Lowest rebounder from the losing team.
The lowest rebounder from the losing team was on the Warriors for this particular game. And also, we need to make mention of the 76ers' big win over the Hornets. This was a real pivotal game.
What did their coach say about
their
the
coach
win?
said that he was very happy that they won because he prefers that over the losing that they do sometimes.
Remember our Spanish audience.
Our Spanish audience is always welcome to listen to The Ticket, and we appreciate your patronage as you fight through our broken English to try to deliver you the top scores in the Spanish world.
The Polish people need an answer from you.
Need to hear from me that I love them and that I wish them well in their future endeavors. Don't forget that I need direction.
The natives.
Don't forget that the natives, and that's the ticket ticker. I'm Gordon Keith for Sports Radio 96.7 FM, The Ticket.
And he was the winner of the e-break. But I was contacted afterwards by a gentleman who was very upset because everybody was clowning on EA for not recognizing that it was Yvonne and not Ivan. Well, joining us now is Ivan Rodriguez, who is here to prove us all wrong. Ivan, why don't you come sit down over here and
come on.
Go ahead and...
Oh, wow, what a treat.
Da dobre otra American white elephants. I am pleased you have allowed me on radio program to correct mistake. I did play in MLB. Very offended by lack of recognition. The one they call fish? You are big seaman head man, yes?
Well...
Apparently not if you do not know Ivan Rodriguez. Bob.
Yeah.
You are the Sturminatrix, not guy in next gulag over. I expect better from leader of many sportsmen on X, formerly known as Twitter.
You know, you really don't sound like much of a Rodriguez.
Of course not. Rodriguez is not real name. is name given by KGB to better infiltrate Texas and American baseball.
Okay.
Rodriguez better than birth name of Ivan Lennon. And yes, before you say anything, I am distant cousin of that Lennon.
Well, that is quite a family tree you have going there, Ivan.
I know it's hard being related to someone as famous and controversial as him, but he changed the world for better in many ways, especially with politics. And I know many people do not agree, but I don't care. He will always be greatest Beatle in my eyes.
Okay. All right. I think we all thought you were talking about someone else. Let's go back to that KGB thing for a minute. Why would the KGB need to change your name?
Well, for a secret mission, of course, I was sent to destabilize Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex by way of sports teams, part of huge operation across America.
How exactly are you going to destabilize our Metroplex, which is a bunch of cities?
Well, first objective, find way to lower trust in local sports teams. Do stuff like convince Cuban to blow up championship roster, or shine laser in Nelson Cruz's eyes so he misses fly ball. Funny thing is, I didn't need to do anything for the Cowboys. That was all Jerry Jones. Anyway, nothing to unify them. American people turn on each other like packs of rabid clownfish.
No, I don't think clownfish get rabies.
Oh, trust me, man, they call Junior Butters old. You do not know fear until that little bastard from Finding Nemo is foaming at mouth and swimming at a reasonable speed towards you.
Wow, that is quite a convoluted plan, but I don't think it really worked all that well.
Of course, it did not work. We called off mission before it could be completed. KGB decided no need since Americans much better at destabilizing themselves. It's quite amazing, but I stayed in America for a while and played in MLB as catcher.
What team did you play for?
The Reds, of course. What kind of stupid question is that from silly American? Played there for 6 3/8 seasons before returning to the motherland, where I became second greatest baseball player in Russian league history after a lengthy career.
So second best. Who's on top?
Another silly question from dumb American elephant. Great Vladimir Putin, undisputed GOAT of Russian baseball, true 7-tool player. I mean,
7-tool.
Yes, this man once went 6 for 6 hit for cycle and throw perfect game, all in same game. And I know because I caught that game myself. I went a very modest 4 for 6 at the plate with 2 dingers. Not a bad night at the plate at all.
Yeah, I don't think I believe that Putin did all of that, let alone in one game.
Well, he is good drug of mine, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well. Sorry.
Wow. Yeah, we're very sorry to have not known about all yours and Putin's incredible accomplishments. We just thought it was EA messing up birthdays.
Well, you know, not too far off was EA. My birthday, November 22nd. I always stay in Dallas, near Dealey Plaza, actually, to celebrate birthday. But, you know, in Motherland, we have saying about people like him. People with 2 letters for name will steal all your vodka. Now, it's not very poetic, but I think it gets the point across.
Okay. All right. I think we got it. So we'll keep an eye on him. We wouldn't want that to happen.
You should. I'd tell him that myself. I cannot understand words that leave his mouth. We have phrase in Russian to describe his way of speaking. It's, Vodopadnaya legushka. Don't know if there's exact English translation, but I think closest thing would be waterfall frog, perhaps.
Oh, you know what? Yes, we know exactly what you mean.
Oh, good. Maybe we are not so different at all, my new American white elephant comrades. Hey, what do you think is deal with 49ers this season? They go back to the NFC Championship game.
We don't have time to talk about that right now. Thanks for joining us, though. There he goes.
Thank you, Ivan. What a country.
Ivan, no, I didn't get to. I wanted to ask him a question.
Oh, yeah, you missed out. He was fascinating.
Ivan Rodriguez, what a pleasure. That was awesome. All right.